Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break, brought to you by Sandhills Global, live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Apologies in advance for a hoarse-sounding voice. Nebraska ball is doing that to me right now. Been very busy. Cheering loudly at the games.
Very busy.
I can't control myself because they're so good. Can't stop screaming and yelling and just enjoying it.
We have a lot to unpack.
Apologies,
but I don't know what we're going to do.
Down.
Do we do that now or?
Well, we'll get that in a second. It was a remarkable evening.
It was a remarkable evening.
It was just a remarkable evening. This is I called
That's just the happiest I've ever been in my life.
Sixth grade Sorensen early.
Yeah,
and it was 6th grade Sorensen at its finest. Especially today, just having this description of him and young Connor.
Yeah, we'll leave that.
Yes, but it was incredible. Well, a couple things we probably have to go back to.
The group chat was good. Before the game was just absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, tell us about that, Jake. Just tell us, paint the picture. You got down there about 4.
No, that's the best part. I want to get to that. So I text Derek Bombeck because he wanted to get. He told me
a vest and
no
net.
Day. He said, "Hey, at what time is it? If you go to the game, come and see me at the end zone before." So okay, sure.
Okay, at the end zone.
I'm at my house at 5:45. I said, "Hey, what time you heading down to the end zone?" I said, "Well, I've been here since 4." The game was at 8. Bombeck, now not taking shots, but he said the place was packed at 4. Bombeck was pre-gaming the basketball game for 4 hours in the Haymarket.
Nice, I like that, Bombi.
Can't even imagine that.
I couldn't imagine.
I don't even have that.
Where would I be?
Where would I be?
I'd be in the ER. I'd have to go directly to the ER.
Before the game, you'd be in the ER.
How could you idle chit-chat for 4 hours?
Yeah, exactly. You think they're going to run the 2-3 again? I don't know.
Wouldn't you just run out of things to say?
Yeah. What inbounds play you think you're looking at here? Hold on, is that an Oregon guy over there? Is that an Oregon fan?
Dana Altman's wife did make an appearance at the end zone. I did not talk to her, but I was saying, hey, Derek said that's Bomb. He knew. Bomb said that's the Altman's wife right there.
I'll be done. Nice. My mom plays bridge with her.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. What a world. Okay, so Bombi was there at 4 o'clock.
So you met up with Bombi then?
I got to the end zone at approximately 6:30. So it was
not late.
Yeah, really
a little late.
If you're not that into it, Jake, let us know.
I was into it. I just said I knew if I was out too early, it would be a problem. And so I went out at the perfect time. For the way the night went and how it was at end zone, I went out at a perfect time because I think half that building are breakers. They listen to the show.
Wow.
So somebody came up to you and said, "Hi, I'm a breaker," or what happened?
Was there
any yelling? Was there any?
They said, "Where's Coach and Sip?" I said, "Well, they're not coming out. So I will be out here for them."
No, we don't do that.
Yeah.
Just tell them we don't.
If they go to the game,
on a Tuesday.
I said, if they go, they're not coming out to the end zone before the game. So I saw Adam Sipple, your brother.
Yeah, Adam.
Yeah,
took a picture with him.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
So that's
worlds colliding.
I went back to back from talking to Adam, and then I talked to him to Kirk, the guy that had the "I'm full" master that got kicked out of the game in Sioux Falls. He was also.
That was that picture.
That was him.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot of worlds colliding.
It was incredible.
So we had breakers there at the game.
There's so many breakers. The end zone was, I'm saying, there's like 200 people there. I'd say 100 of them are breakers.
Jiminy Christmas. Really?
Well, they said, love the show. They said, are Sip and Bill out today? No. Well, he wasn't there. He wasn't at the end zone. Connor was.
Yeah, he's only 16.
He can't. Yeah. So he can't even get in.
Yeah.
I think he could have got in. There were some kids in there.
I feel powerful.
Jake's, I feel powerful walking in.
Just because
Connor's starting to.
I felt powerful because of the vibe of the fan base is just jacked up, and then the game. We'll get to that in a second, but the game itself delivers the same type of result, and this city is just, the state is alive. And it's fun. And I have to thank on the air. I have to thank Bill for the push, because I told you I was not planning to go last night. I didn't have a ticket. I wasn't pushing for a ticket. And then we pushed for it. Shout out to Tony and Danny from Shelby. Those kids were amazing.
So I want you to think about this.
From Shelby, Nebraska.
Tony and Danny, what you did for Jake Sorensen and what you did for Connor was a life-changing. They'll remember. Connor will be like our age. And be like going, remember one time Nebraska was undefeated? I went to the game. I was in college, and I was working at this radio station, and these people from Shelby gave us their tickets, and they'll remember that forever. Thank you.
Shelby.
And they were on the aisle, like they were perfect seats.
Wow.
Easy access out, easy access back down. 5 rows up in the basket, behind the basket.
Wait a second, 5 rows up. Which side?
Right by the Husker bench.
I think I saw you. I think there's one time that I did think I saw it.
Okay.
They didn't show a really good photo from like a free throw from behind where it was like towards the crowd. We didn't really have as good of that, but I did think I saw Jake. But I noticed that Jake sent the picture of him and Connor, had a selfie right when they got to their seat. Jake had a monster beer.
Well, that's what you do.
Yeah. Did you sneak one to Connor?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, he definitely did not. No sips. It was all me.
I guess you could do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Flashing back to Bombeck for a second.
Derek Bombeck.
So he'd been there since 4. I get there's like, hey, do you need a beer? I said, well, sure, I'll take a beer. They were on their 6th beer bucket. Now there's 5 or 6 beers in a bucket, and I think he had 3 or 4 people total.
I can't even comprehend this.
He seemed like he was completely there still.
So the place was. But the energy was good.
Oh, the end zone was packed. I mean, the rail yards all packed. Every place is packed. And at 8 p.m., you don't know what to expect on a Tuesday night. And I know that, Bill, it did seem, you're right. In the first half, it seemed a little bit not energetic because the team was not playing overly great. It was a tight game. Mm-hmm. And then they end the half on an incredible run, and they just pound them in the second half. And that place was jumping.
Wow. Yeah, it was. I sent the text that we're sleepwalking here a little bit.
I did see that.
Yeah, and they were sleepwalking a little bit, and it wasn't like there was like I did not see horrible effort. Did not see an effort problem. It was a little, and the crowd was sleepy. Early on in the game, the crowd was sleepy. It wasn't
Tuesday night.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't crazy.
They didn't have if they had like a fast 8-0 run, the crowd didn't right away. It was a back and forth game for the first 15 minutes of it, and then Nebraska pulled away in the first half and never looked back in the second half. But yeah, so they were waiting for that explosive moment, and it finally happened with Sanford hitting some threes and Frager getting involved at the end of the half, and they just carried it over. But I don't know what to say anymore. Like they've won 21 straight games.
I know, and it's not. I don't see a loss in sight right now.
I'll play some audio in a second from Dana Altman, who had was
critical of his kiss of death,
critical of his team, but also very complimentary of Nebraska. Yes, we'll have that quote in a second. But this I'm telling you guys, I feel like I'm very nervous. I'm part of a sleep study right now, and I'm not awake. I'm sleeping somewhere.
You feel
this can't be real life.
You feel like you're dreaming.
Nebraska basketball has won 21 straight games.
It's weird, isn't it? It's weird.
I'll just go to the text line.
Please do. Group chat.
This is right after I sent out Sammy Sorensen for a name.
Okay, I had like 4 in a row after that point.
That was for most of the steals by Sam like that.
Hoiberg.
When Price Sanford is truly on, I don't think any team in the country can beat Nebraska.
I stand by that.
Yeah,
stand by that.
Anyway,
wow.
Then he says, "My God, this team is good."
Yep.
Up 32. I've never had more fun in sports in my life.
I haven't.
This is it.
I'm a Miami Dolphins fan, Nebraska football fan, Nebraska basketball. The Royals, that was fun World Series, but they're not compared to this. I have been a Nebraska ball fan since I was a little kid.
Yep.
6 years old.
Since you were little.
Yeah. I remember Vincent Hamilton. I was, that was in late 90s. Right. Teron Lue, you guys were adults. I was a kid at that point. And I'm thinking, hey, this is going to be fun watching these guys forever. No, it has not been fun. They've been terrible and disappointing and the same crap over and over and over again. And now they have just flipped the switch and they said, we're going to not just be good, we're going to be elite. And I love it.
Talk to us about the interaction with the Fragers.
Okay, thank you for making that up.
Walk us through this.
And Connor can confirm. Connor, Connor saw
Who
this.
took the picture?
Connor did.
Connor took the picture.
So I'll give you we're leaving the stands, as Nebraska is 190 to 55 and happy as can be, giving high fives on the way out. And then
you high five
High
people.
high five everybody.
Yeah.
The whole section.
Connor, was he high-fiving people?
Yeah.
A lot of high fives. And then we get to the top of the
This is it's almost odd to me. But
so
go
we're
ahead.
in section 101 again, right behind the hoop with the Husker bench. Okay. And we get to the top and I hear someone say, Jake! Hell. And I said, it's Rick Fragers. Oh,
Yeah.
and his wife was with me too. I came over and said, I bleeping love your son.
Bleeping. You went with an explicitive.
And they laughed. He said,
Did you say
"Hey,"
bleeping?
I said,
or did you say bleeping?
no, I said the word.
You said the
that I
word.
bleeped out. And they said, well, we love him too. And this is a lot of fun. I said, you're damn right. It's a lot of fun. He's a killer in a great way. He's a damn good basketball player. You should be
Yes.
proud of him.
Yeah.
So
That's
and then there was a photo taken.
they wanted to get
Yeah.
a photo. And
Yeah.
I said, okay, absolutely. And then I regret the photo I sent you guys.
I
had the vest-
All this?
I had the vest on, so I didn't have
Yeah.
couldn't see the jacket. So then I took it off, the jacket, the vest off, and Drake said, "We need another picture, just me and you with that
Yeah.
with that jacket." I said, "Okay." So that's on his phone. I don't
The
have that one.
jacket's very popular.
Oh, that's the Frager. Okay, that's
Yeah.
the Frager.
That's yeah.
Yes.
That's Frager's
What?
mom and dad, Rick, and I forget his wife's name.
Oh, you went vest last
I
night.
did. Yeah, I did.
Well, you got to keep his core warm when you're. out.
I didn't wear it
You're
during
having
the
fun.
game. Just
Yeah.
on the way out, I took the vest off during the game.
This. He said I can't breathe.
That's the Friday.
Yeah, I
I
can't.
can't
I
breathe.
can't breathe.
I don't
I
understand.
can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
That's what I feel like.
Life doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. Yes, I backed up everything I texted this morning. I feel the same damn way.
I'm confused.
I'm confused.
I am
Help.
confused. I said
Help.
help.
Oh,
Life doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Sports have never been
hold it.
fun.
Hang on. What's Connor saying? We want Arizona, and Iowa State.
I did say that. I said, we
Repeatedly.
want Arizona. We want Iowa State. We want
Bring 'em.
Purdue.
Yeah.
We want Duke. Bring them all
God.
on. And when Sanford is on, I'm telling you, I don't know who can beat this
I
team.
don't disagree with
He is such a pure shooter, and when he is not missing, whoo, this team is a delight to watch, and they're always a delight to watch now. But wow, they are a different level. We've been away. We said the last couple games they have not been on shooting wise, right?
No, they have not.
They got hot in the Indiana game, but overall did not shoot great in that game. Michigan State did not shoot well, won the game. Ohio State did not shoot well. They came back, and let's go back to the Wisconsin game. They win by 30.
Yeah.
They've now won 2 Big Ten games by 30 plus points.
It's amazing. It is. Where were they picked in the league?
14th.
That's ridiculous. You can't go by preseason rankings.
14th. This is an Arizona State football story from like a year ago.
Yeah.
Pick dead last and go to the playoffs.
Yeah. Don't even. They shouldn't have them. But I don't know anybody.
It's just
expected
right now, it's really hard to know in this portal era, any sport, football, basketball,
Good point.
how it's going
Good
to
point.
mesh. You've got
That's a
so
good
many new
point.
players.
Yeah.
It might be it meshes right away. And it's
that's a great point.
And Rink Mass obviously was here before, sat out last year. It's the same offense he ran. Jamarcus Lawrence has been here before. He came back.
Nobody saw Frager. I mean,
Nobody
in the
saw Frager.
program they did, I think.
I
Remember Robin always talking
did they
about him?
see him like this though?
I don't know. He would take over practices. That's what they'd say.
Well,
so,
I can tell. I can tell.
and when Robin would say that, I'd roll my eyes like, okay, really, he's taking over. Well, now I don't roll my eyes.
Well, now
You can see how he took over.
is it not interesting now? With a lot of times you'll see Sam in the game, Jacobson in the game,
Yep.
and Frager in the game, and those are 3 guys that played high school basketball in Nebraska.
That's right.
Yeah, right here.
That's not
Ashland,
normal.
Ashland, but
Yeah, but I said in the state of Nebraska
Yeah.
they played.
right here.
Ashland, Lincoln Pius, and Lincoln Southwest.
amazing.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I agree with you too. I mean, I didn't even. I hate to say it. I knew that game was going to be like that. I didn't think Oregon would give them a game at all, and they didn't.
I was telling people at the end zone, they asked me what I think. I said Nebraska will probably win by 12.
Yeah,
78-66. Well, that was
a
wrong.
conservative.
They won by 12 and then some, quite a bit more.
When
that.
I first started watching, I was only about 2 minutes in because I went and watched Gigi. Me and Laura went and watched Gigi dance. So I got there at about the 17, 18-minute mark when it was just gotten started. And I go, you know what? I think the game is tied somewhere around 10-10 or something like that. And I go, wow. I go, Oregon's a good-looking team.
They're long.
They got length. They look athletic. Everything about it. There's only one thing that they struggle with: basketball. just playing basketball.
That's a great example of a team. Like when they walk out there, you're like, "Oh, this is gonna be tough."
You walk out,
and when
there,
they start playing, you're like, "No,
this is not going to be tough." No, and it also had bigs too. And guess what? Their bigs, pretty good. It wasn't like, oh man, they're just kind of lumbering around. Like, oh no, not bad.
Now,
No.
I know that I am not exactly a full head of hair over here at 34, but Nate Biddle, number 32 for Oregon,
Biddle?
he's gonna be bald by next year.
Well, that's okay.
He looked like he's 48 years old.
I love Biddle. I did like his look.
He appears to be 48 years old.
He looked like he played for in the Olympics, like Yugoslavia.
Back in the 80s, right?
Really? Yeah, yes, back in the 80s, playing the Olympics. Yes, you turn the game on with the wide. Remember the extra wide lane?
Yeah.
Remember how the lane would kind of flare as wider, the
Yes,
international
yes.
lane? That's what I expect to see. Yes.
How come the lane?
How is
flared
that?
out?
I don't
How
know.
is that
It
guy?
is a wider
I
lane.
don't get that.
I don't get that one either.
How is
Yeah.
Nate
weird.
Biddle
It's weird.
college age? I don't even. He looks like he's older than me. He looks older than 34 years old, but
Nate
he's
Biddle.
playing college basketball. He had 10 points and a butt kicking last night.
He had 3 rebounds. Now, if you're
7
Dana
foot.
Altman, you're like, you're 7 foot. You got 3
Come
rebounds.
on, brother.
Right? 7 foot. Wow.
And would you believe we'd scored 90 and Rink scores 5?
Wow.
Yeah.
That you would have never guessed that one.
No. But that's because Price Stanford had 28 and Frager. I was shocked. Now, I wasn't paying that close attention, so I got up this morning. Frager had 23.
Yeah, him and Price both hit 7 3-pointers each.
7 3-pointers.
They both hit 7.
They're both 7 for 11. Wow. Yeah, and they didn't get. I mean, the whole key was. Well, I mean, not the whole key, but part of the key was they had to keep them off the offensive boards, or Oregon, because Oregon can't shoot. So I think they rely pretty heavily on offensive.
Nebraska out-rebounded them by 5 overall,
Yeah.
34-29. So they
Plus 5.
They made the effort there.
It's not going to go well for Oregon.
No,
I don't look at them and go like, you know what? I think they'll probably turn it around and finish about 500 in the league. No.
they were without Jackson Shellstat.
That wouldn't have it would have made it better, but they would have still got destroyed.
They would have got beat by 25 or
Okay,
30.
We'll look a little better in the box score. By the way, this is idle chit chat, so we'll get to that more in a second. Connor is from Crete.
Yes.
Dana Altman is from Wilbur. Connor informed me, check days are a massive deal in early August
absolutely.
in Wilbur.
Mhm.
Connor informed me that Dana Altman is there every year, and he has a good time. Let's go with that.
Is that
Comes
right?
back for check days. Thank you. Man, Altman, stock up.
Big time.
Yeah, big time
He
for that.
confirmed. Now, I have my whole
Connor.
life been
Connor.
wrong. I have checked in my family, and they have said kolache, but he says no, it's a kolache. You guys said the other day it's a kolache.
Kolache.
And he says
This is good now.
he said that
This is good idle
Altman will
chit-chat.
pound kolaches at the check days, and of course, have some.
Those are
beverages.
rolls, right?
It's like a roll with the
pounds
jelly type
kolache.
feeling.
What are we talking
Well,
about?
pound kolache didn't make sense to me. So he eats a
Diner-
lot of rolls.
Diner brought him in. He brought
Kolache.
Yeah.
So that's what
He eats
Dana.
a lot of kolache.
Oh, he comes back in early August and has a great time in Wilbur. at
we should
check
do a
days.
show down there.
That would be fun. We could do that.
We
Is
could do
actually
lettuce.
possible.
Can we do a late night, a late break?
late break?
Listen, Connor's in.
Set the studio up right there. Talk to
That'd be
Dana.
kind of Dana,
That'd
come
be
on
fun.
in. We know you're libated, but let's talk.
Yeah.
Libated.
That'd
Hey,
be
that
fun.
okay. So he goes to check days.
Yes, every year, and he was there for several days. And he is out and about, not hiding. Proud of his city. Proud of being from there.
Nice. Dirk, his brother.
I have to imagine that was tough last night. This is someone I think we discussed. I think that was his first game back to Nebraska.
don't know
Was
this.
it-
I
as
don't
with
know this.
Oregon.
Uh-huh.
I think so.
I don't know.
I
this.
think he's played Creighton and Omaha possibly as the Ducks coach. I don't think he'd been to Lincoln though with Oregon, and it did
Connor
not
says
go
it's
well.
the second.
Second time. So I
Second
was
time.
right. He asked me at the game. I said I think he's been here before, and Connor wasn't sure, and now he's confirming
Huh.
it's the second time.
So Connor had no idea.
Yep.
So Connor, you know Dana Altman. You
You do.
talked to him, and would
at
you
check
please
days.
get your facts down a little bit better? We'd appreciate that.
This is the fourth worst loss of his career. Fourth worst. I'm almost like, oh, you've had worse losses
Worse than that.
Also,
Get beat by 60.
What,
Yeah,
you
it's
hit
not
me by
good.
50?
Yeah.
also good point from the text line. Last thing, idle chit chat.
No, we just keep doing idle chit chat.
Yeah, it's fine. So when you miss 2 free throws, you get chicken, Chick-fil-A.
What do you mean?
It happened twice last night.
The Oregon guys?
Oregon guys, if the opponent misses both free throws
Yes.
in their, their shots. The fans all get free Chick-fil-A sandwich the next day.
What?
So
I
I
didn't know that either.
Did not know
I was,
that.
I was hoping you
I
were
would
not
have been
gonna say
going to the
but you
game.
didn't know that?
They
If I
call it brickin' for chicken. Charlie Filet. Shout out to Charlie Chick-fil-A.
So if they do it twice,
Charlie Cologne.
Charlie Filet.
Charlie Cologne at Chick-fil-A.
I like that
I
nickname.
like that Charlie Filet.
Charlie
Gotta get
Filet.
it.
Now that's what he is.
Charlie Cologne.
Yeah.
Charlie
Chick-fil-A.
Filet.
Thank you.
Wow. So if you go
So
there,
today
you
I'll
get
get-
2 of them?
I don't think you
Yeah.
get 2. I don't think
Oh.
I think if it happens once, you get 1 chicken sandwich. And so the problem I have is that I have the tickets on my phone. I'm not. How do I get Connor his ticket? He had to go with me again to Chick-fil-A.
Today I want you and Connor to get in the car.
What's wrong with that?
Get in
Go
the
to
car
Chick-fil-A.
and head to Chick-fil-A. Get your free sandwiches.
We could do that. It's very possible.
Or you can just deliver them to him
Yes.
I'm not doing
at
that.
his dorm.
It's either with me or not
Are you
at
in a
all.
dorm? Or in a house? Okay. You go,
Bottoms? Are you down in the bottoms? Oh,
Do you know what the bottoms
he
are?
doesn't even know.
I lived in the bottom.
His
for
face.
I know you
His face is like he
It was
didn't even know
sketchy.
what the bottoms were.
Yeah, I lived at
say
Claremont for years.
Don't
There's some
say that.
interesting things happen down
Don't
there.
say that.
Well, here I am safe. I'm
Yeah.
good, but there's some interesting things that happen in the bottom.
40 what in Fremont?
40-something and
40
Fremont.
something in Fremont. He lives way out then. Yeah, he's way out.
48th and Fremont. That's by the Casey's over there. The Casey's at 48th and Fremont.
Oh God.
I drove by that
You live
road
over
every
there?
day on the way to the old station
That's
for
what
years.
We're kind of in the same neighborhood. If you ever need a ride or anything.
He's just right by Havelock. He's right by
Yeah.
Havelock.
Yeah.
Go to Havelock.
Wow.
Yeah.
Come on, Connor.
Connor, you're in the
Go visit-
industrial
Go
district.
see the aisles and
Industrial
Arnold's.
district.
It kind of is industrial.
Right.
It is
The
industrial.
industrial complex.
Absolutely, it is.
Wow.
That's where he's at.
Oh,
If
this is
somebody
all.
said-
This is
Somebody
very
said
interesting.
right now, get in the car and drive to 48th and Fremont. There's no chance I get there.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
come on.
I'd be driving
Why?
around. I'd be driving around forever.
No.
It's
Kind of a thoroughfare.
it's just south of Cornhusker Highway.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the
You'd
first
find it.
road south of Cornhusker on 48th
Is it
Street.
over by the old steakhouse?
No,
Off of
that's
Cornhusker?
33rd.
Okay.
33rd and Cornhusker.
My favorite part is I drove by there the other day. There's still a big sign, the steakhouse. And it's been closed for 30 years.
No, not 30.
I think 15.
yeah.
At least
15,
15.
30. A long time. I
A
think
long
more than
time.
20. Yeah, but just the sign's still up. Steakhouse.
And it's a car place.
It's a car place. Yeah.
B and D Auto. I
Very
think.
good. Yeah, there's a lot of cars in that lot
Uh,
that I wouldn't buy.
You've already had trouble with the used car deal
Yeah.
when you had that statement in the paper, and you got yourself lost your
Almost
job.
Lost my job.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow, that was a big night for you guys.
It was.
No, you didn't even say though. Was the meeting with Connor smooth?
No, let's go back to the show. I said I think I'll have Connor meet me at about 7:40 to 7:45.
Okay.
I believe that me and Connor met at about 7:43, right in the middle of that.
Okay.
Was he outside?
He was outside.
Was it frigid?
No, it wasn't
it
frigid. It was
wasn't.
about the upper 40s probably. It was pretty
wasn't
nice.
cold.
No, it
Okay.
wasn't cold.
And Connor was waiting.
He was waiting. Yep. He told me at let's see what time he texted me at that he was out and ready to meet up. He texted
Nice.
me. I'm at 7:37. So that's proper. He didn't text me like at 7:15. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm out here. I told you 7:40. That's
Yeah.
fine. Well
Wait a
done.
second,
Con-
If he
that's
would
proper.
have, what would a bad text time?
Well, if I say, hey, I want to meet between 7:40 and 7:45, and you text me, I'm here at 7:15. I say, I'm not ready yet.
What's the cutoff though? Like what would be inappropriate?
Like 7:30 probably.
Okay.
It's too early. I mean,
Okay.
7:15 is way too early, but
Connor
7:30 is
did
probably
a
little
nice
early.
job then of
He
handling
did,
this.
and he was in the game. He was energetic. A good fan.
Did you guys high
Good
five
thing.
each other?
Yeah, at least
This is amazing.
Yeah.
27 times probably.
Really?
Oh my god.
Just you and Connor high
Well,
five.
This is unity.
I
Look at
high
this.
fived the whole group around.
The
us,
four-legged
too.
stool.
This.
Yeah.
this
Got to build a
four-legged-
new stool.
The four-legged. Connor's really fitting in.
Yeah.
He is. He's doing a great job. He really is. That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by our friends at 738 Ag.
Joey.
They don't guess, they game plan using soil tests, yield maps, and field data to help farmers call the right shots for their ground. Learn more today at 738ag.com.
Joey said he studies Fred. He studies Fred on his
You
demeanor,
should.
his adjustments, how he handles situations.
Studies Fred.
He studies Fred.
He's a student of Fred.
He's a student of Fred. And
How
he
calm
studied-
he always
He's
is.
calm. He also
Stoic.
studied that Fred had some rough waters.
Leadership.
Sometimes there's some rough waters in ag. And guess what? How'd he stay? Steady. That's what he is. So Joey said he does a deep dive into Fred.
Really?
Yes, and everything about
That
Fred,
makes
yes.
sense.
And so that's why
Knowing Joey, I
That's-
don't know him, but
that's the calmness in Joey too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's nice.
Joey's pretty stoic.
Very stoic.
When he sat in for me that day,
Yeah.
he was
He was
stoic.
here.
He was very stoic.
Yeah.
To the point we could hardly get a word out of him. We had to kind of prod him a little bit to get some words out of him.
Yeah.
But he was here on time though.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
He came across,
Came
came
right
right out of
across.
Yeah, he's living
came
at the
right out of the Hampton.
Hampton.
Yeah.
Speaking of, can I just say
He
that
did say this morning something about the Hampton.
it's gorgeous if you look like you can't see it now out our window. You can see it, but you can't see it in its full glory. If you stand over by that restaurant, which is
That's
called
Dish.
Yeah.
and just look at it and size it up for what it is gorgeous.
You feel like you're in Manhattan.
yeah.
You feel like you're downtown.
You wouldn't
New
know.
York
You're
City.
not
just
Manhattan,
kinda
Not
confused.
Manhattan, Kansas. Manhattan, Kansas.
The Big Apple, not the Little Apple.
This is Big Apple.
Yeah,
do when
Manhattan.
When you walk out, you feel like you're in Times Square.
It's gorgeous. The way they light that. I don't know how you describe that lighting, like partial lighting. You know, the lighting that goes up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It's beautiful. What a prize that is.
Brian in Buffalo.
We'll get to the game.
Brian
Buffalo
in
and
Buffalo.
NY?
Yeah. He says you can do a show from check days at your normal time. They literally party all day and all night. They'll be up partying at 6 a.m.
How would that be?
I don't know. What do you think?
Pass me a Hefeweizen. Let's go. 6 a.m.
They're up like. Oh, there's bearded
There's
Ben.
Ben.
If you're curious,
If you, yeah,
he's got some. He's got some donuts.
He's got donuts.
Never let it down.
Yeah.
We're not going to.
Ben's here.
No.
Miss
Ben's
for the
here. I
game.
could use a
Ben's-
donut.
Yeah,
so
well, you got some donuts there.
John went to the game. I'll hopefully see John.
Yeah,
this
well,
morning,
John,
too.
well, he's not here.
John.
He told us he had to head back to Holdridge at 6 a.m. I said, why?
Why?
Why not
Yeah.
7?
He's not gonna. He's not gonna be here.
He'll stop
Definitely.
in. I guess he at least stops in.
Hope
After a
so.
game like that, he's showing.
You better show.
Yeah.
Bearded Ben
Want to
is
see?
here.
Want to see John? So last night again, final score 90-55. This was a 39-point lead with 2:31 to go. Nebraska just absolutely rolls Oregon. Some stats: Huskers 17 of 36 on threes. Oregon 6 for 23. I was telling Bill before the show, look at the plus minus. Look at this box score. I mean,
I was looking at it.
the plus minus for
I was
Oregon
freaked out.
is unbelievable. They got guys minus 30,
Yeah.
minus 28 starters. You see Sam is plus 39 for
how
Nebraska.
is that possible? And Frager's plus 36. They're plus 39 and
played
36.
incredible.
I mean, you're plus 39.
Oregon didn't have one plus.
No, the best they had was minus 5. Drew Carter off the bench. That's it. Nebraska has guys at plus 14. Barricade, Price plus 30, Rink plus 21, and then didn't play great in the game. Hoiberg plus 39, Jamarcus plus 28,
Mhm.
Frager plus 36, Kale plus 11. And Kale 9 points. I mean, he hit a 3. He drove the ball. Like this is why the team is legit, because their bench players are good. I mean, Frager, of course, is a guy that's a starter that's on the bench.
Yeah, he's a
And
starter.
great player off the bench. Just a reminder, his stats, he was 8 of 13 last night, 7 for 11 on threes, 23 points. Another great dunk for him, 3 rebounds.
That's his career high, obviously. Or did he have?
I think that's his career high.
I got it right here. He had 21 against West Georgia. Do you remember that?
I do. I
was
saw
the
his
opener.
parents before that game, too.
He's
You're
in the
friends
meet.
with the parents.
You're here right now.
Rick
This is
Frager.
really. You do have an in.
I think we're friends. I think we
There'll
are.
be like Christmas cards exchanged. I think there will be.
Now, we had a beer the first
Jake,
time. We didn't
I
have a
think
beer
we're
last
friends.
night.
Was there any discussion that it was brought up that
We're friends.
that there's a chance that you might name your child
Braden.
Frager.
Yeah.
We didn't bring that one up in
Yes.
front of him.
Could you
Rink-
name a girl Braden?
You probably
Yeah, you
get it.
could.
Yeah, I think you get
Yeah.
it.
You absolutely could name a girl Braden. Braden Frager had 21 against West Georgia.
23 last night.
23 last night. He's getting into freak territory. You just keep him off the bench though, right? You don't think about putting him
No,
in the starting
do
lineup.
not change the way the things
Yeah.
go.
So
There's
you're not
no
changing-
reason.
Gee.
Jake's not
No
changing
way.
the lineup.
No,
not
you won't.
change
You
the
wouldn't,
lineup.
right? Bill, you wouldn't do it.
I don't even know who's. I pay zero attention of who starts and doesn't start.
You don't?
Do people pay attention to that?
I think so.
How many times have you seen somebody start and they don't play hardly
Right.
the rest of the
That
game?
happens
That's
a
an
lot.
interesting take.
Yeah.
I get that. I hear people say it doesn't matter who starts. It matters who's on the floor at the end.
Yeah, at the critical times, or how many minutes do they get?
I don't
He's
know.
a starter, but he played 9 minutes, and his backup, played 31. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna go. Give me the back. I'll be the backup.
I'm 100%
Yeah.
agree.
You guys mentioned this, the fact that Nebraska pummels them. They win by 35, and Rick Mass took 4 shots in the game.
They're really good.
They
Jake.
didn't need him. He played 16 minutes. Now he had foul trouble, but they're up $1 million in the second half. It's okay. Let's rest Rick. We don't need him. We're up by 30. Rick, take the night off, my friend.
No, Jake, you're right about them. They're a scary team.
They're terrifying.
You think Fred said that to Rink? My friend, take the night off. We're up 30.
I hope he said just like
I hope
that.
he said just like that. Rink, my friend.
Maybe did.
Yeah.
Fred Hoiberg postgame. Are you and the team satisfied? Hoiberg.
My message was the same to our guys. Are you satisfied? Not one person in there said they are. We appreciate the support more than I think anybody realizes. You hear it early in the introductions, the Husker Power chant, and it makes a difference. It makes a huge difference for us. If we're going through a lull, we need them to help pick us up at times. And, my message was the same to our guys. Are you satisfied? Not one person in there.
It's the same quote back again.
See, now if this is
What are a couple, 3 or 4 guys? I am. We've been here for a bad day. Hey, Fred, I've been here for some bad times, man.
I feel different right now.
This is way different, Fred.
I feel kind of like Jake.
I feel like
powerful.
I feel powerful. I feel like
is this real?
Coach Hoiberg, I can't breathe.
Help.
Fred.
Marcus. I need help.
Jacobson. I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
How are we this good, Coach? I don't understand.
This is crazy.
You see Sorensen out there?
Get that jacket on. He's going crazy.
Jacket on.
Help.
It's the greatest time of my life. Fred, it's the greatest time of my life.
I've never had
I've been
more
following
fun in
you forever.
sports
It's been
ever.
terrible. Oh.
Now, Sip, you did reference to something that a potential kiss of death from Dana Altman in postgame.
I'm surprised he said.
Here's Dana Altman after the game on what that kiss of death was.
They're really good. They're really connected offensively and defensively. Defensively, really impressed. I think Ken Palm has them like 15th analytically. And I think that's a big difference from some of their previous teams. And I think it's something that'll carry them. When we've had some success, either in the season or in the tournament, defense is such a big part of it because you're not going to shoot it well every night. And so I think their defensive activity, is really good. And I think that's going to keep them in a lot of ball games. And, I think, they're going to hate to jinx them, but, I think they're going to get the monkey off their back. And it's hard to tell from our performance tonight, but I think they're going to be really good. And, we have had some runs. It's an embarrassment for a program that's been to 5 Sweet 16s, a couple Elite Eights, and a Final Four to have a performance like that. I'm embarrassed for our program. I'm sure our fans are going to have a lot of things to say about that one.
Dana Altman postgame.
It's okay. He said that's pretty evident that they're Nebraska's. They're just really good. None of this really surprises me that much after the Illinois game. I mean, that's when you knew, okay, they're definitely real. I know you're going to push back on that, but they're just now. I don't know if you'll
push back on.
Well, yeah, why would he push back?
They're really they won by
that's your go-to
35
line.
points.
I know that. I know you're going to push back. What are you even talking about?
I get pushed back a lot, but that they're really good.
I mean, here's the thing, though.
You got to come to terms with it.
Yeah, I had fans text me saying, I'm nervous. This is a letdown.
Oh my God,
game.
I was not nervous at all.
I said, listen, I know you're using teams of the past. It's
Right.
Like Cincinnati said, we are not past Indiana.
That's irrational. I got that yesterday too from people.
Right.
It's
But fans are
irrational.
irrational
Sipple, haven't you watched this program over the years? You of all people. I'm like, why does it matter at all?
for this year.
Like, what does 1998 have to do with?
Yeah,
right
I don't think when New Mexico State beat Nebraska in the first
In the 90s,
round.
yeah.
I don't think right now that Price is that concerned with that. I don't
either.
I don't think he's like going to watch the game last night. Like, the night before the game. Well, I watched that NCAA
Sipple,
loss.
did you see what happened to him 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Why does it matter at all? It doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Tell you what stands out with them: fitness.
Does it?
They don't get tired.
They don't look tired.
No.
They don't look tired
Even
out there
Rick,
ever. I mean, they're
They
up and
play
down.
good.
And that allows you to play really good defense.
Yeah.
You don't see them. It's like, wow. I mean, they're
God,
going.
you're right. Indiana game, I'm telling you, those last 8 minutes, Indiana, just rewatch it.
Yep.
They couldn't
They
get
wore
anything.
down, didn't they?
Well, they wore down. They couldn't. And Nebraska was like Bill said, they were so dialed up on defense. Indiana could get nothing unless they got lucky, unless the ball squirted and the guy got a a good look because of some lucky occurrence.
The most common statement in sports is defense travels. That's the most common. It's like defense travels. That's what you always say. Defense travels. Sometimes offense isn't gonna click like you thought it would, but defense travels, and that's what's worked for him, and it's carried him. And
you know what else? You know what else carries?
What
they don't. They don't turn the ball over.
No. Yeah. 6 turnovers.
Sam is. I think he's one of the leaders in the country in turnover ratio. He was
Yeah.
5-0 yesterday. 5 assists, no turnovers. Jamarcus Lawrence, 4 assists, no turnovers. Those are your primary ball handlers. Had no turnovers. Your primary ball.
Sam had 6 steals.
He had 6 steals, but they don't turn it over. They're very smart. They're old, and old doesn't always equate, but a lot of times it does. They're old and good. And you're right about Sanford. If he's on, I don't know what
I don't know who.
I don't know
beats
what
this
you
team.
do with them.
Again, he's been truly on about 3 to 4 times this year. He's been good in most games, but he's not been this on. Oh, just a couple of times.
Is he a quick release? That's a quick.
Yes,
release.
he's quick. You can't
That's
block
a
that
quick
shot.
release. Yeah, he's 6'5", 6'6".
He looks like someone that should have been in Hoosiers, the movie.
Yes, he does.
I mean, if they did
He's got the
Hoosiers
look of
too,
it.
he would definitely have a chance.
Why do you say that?
Just looks like it. It looks like one of the guys from Hoosiers.
He does.
He's got the look.
Yeah, he's not.
What a
He
shooter.
wouldn't be Jimmy Chitwood.
No.
Now we have an important question before we get to break here. Is that
From the Breakers?
no, just for me?
Oh,
Do I need to go to Evanston this weekend to
Yes,
watch
you do.
Nebraska Northwestern?
100. If you
my
don't
God.
go, Jake, it'd be a big
Would you
letdown
do
to
it?
the stool.
I think you get tickets easy.
I'm considering
Like
doing
$10 tickets.
it. It's Bill.
Well, we're not going to do a GoFundMe. I'll tell you that.
no, we're not doing that. I don't
Bring
need
that up.
Don't bring that one up.
I got a little
the nurse.
tense.
The
Yeah.
nurse got
The
angry.
nurse
at
in
us.
California didn't like that one.
People are trying to get a funeral put together, and Jake's trying to get free tickets. Is there anyone that could? Yes,
I think I have to go.
I think
I'm
you-
heavily
I think
considering-
I think I have to go. Jake, you do have to go.
You know what could happen down there? It could be a takeover.
There's going to be a lot of Nebraska
You
fans.
won't be the
there.
only Nebraska.
Would I
No.
enjoy that or
Would
what?
you enjoy that high-fiving? How do we?
I'll make sure the
Breakers
jacket's clean
text
for
in.
that. I'll wash the jacket before that.
Can you get clearance from Elizabeth?
Elizabeth?
She'd understand. I'll be back Sunday.
Well, Elizabeth has to understand this is his greatest year.
Yeah.
This is it.
Like the
This can
Dolphins,
help
the
Elizabeth.
Dolphins have never done it for me. Nebraska basketball has never done it for me.
This
They
cap.
finally are.
His Nebraska cat.
Right here. Look at that right there. Boom. I'm wearing it. Proud.
Jake,
Are
it's
you
the-
thinking about Evanston?
I
Seriously?
really
You
am.
got to go.
And I'm
What do the
considering
Breakers
Minnesota
say?
next weekend too. They play at Minneapolis next Saturday.
You would go next Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm considering both.
Maybe you'd go with Robin. I'm not. Listen, dudes are dudes. I'm not. I shouldn't even have brought that up. But Robin's going.
I'd figure something out.
Robin's going.
We're in the early stages of it. It's a couple days away.
Today's.
Let me ask this:
It's
can we
Wednesday.
get Keith? Well, we'll text Keith. Man, can Keith should be able to get Jake tickets? He has to,
I can get
We can get
tickets.
tickets.
I don't need.
You mean a press pass?
what's that?
You mean
and a press
He
pass
can't have
too.
a press pass.
I want Jake.
I don't
This is
want
not
to.
happening.
I don't want to be in the
No,
press
he doesn't want
section.
to be because he's going to be out of control.
I don't want to be in the press. I have to mute myself there and calm down. That's not how I want to watch this team right now. I have to buy a ticket. But I did see Keith Mann's nephew, I believe, last night.
Yes, you
Mitch
did.
Mann.
Yeah, he listens to the
He's
show.
a massive breaker. He says, I don't miss the show. He says, I do not miss
Oh,
a single
Mitch.
show. Mitch.
His what?
Is it nephew or is that?
Is it his cousin? Or
Probably cousin.
Sure, it's not his brother. He's got
No,
a lot.
I
Of,
don't think it's his. No, yes, I
he's
think
got
so.
brothers too.
Mitch would be
He's from the
his
farm.
brother-in-law.
Keith grew up on a farm. I did not know. You guys probably. I did not know Keith's from a farm.
Oh, I know that.
I
Yeah.
do not see Keith all of a sudden feeding the chickens. And
He did.
I think he said nephew.
yeah.
Maybe it wasn't nephew. I don't know what he was.
I don't see Keith on a tractor
Well, he was a
in,
farmer.
in golf clothes, driving around a tractor.
I think he wore coveralls.
Did he?
No joke. Yeah, I know his brother. I know Keith's
I
brother.
saw Mitch. Mitch is a big, loyal, avid breaker.
Thank you.
Wow,
Thank you for breakers.
I would call Keith a breaker. He weighs in.
Morning.
He weighs
Keith.
in. Oh, he listens.
We saw Keith. I saw Keith on TV a lot last night.
He was on
the
TV a
screen.
lot. He did.
He has
had
a-
the headphones on.
He has a true front row seat, man.
Yeah, he's right there.
everything.
He's very
Looks very
aware
calm.
of it. He never.
He's aware and calm.
Yeah.
You know, you all of a sudden like, hey, look at Keith Mann's losing it.
Can you imagine
No.
me in that seat?
No.
Yeah, no.
I'd have a camera saying, look at this idiot over here.
Would
You'd
not
be
be
yelling
good.
at the officials.
Yes. They'd come over for a review, and he'd be like, what are you even looking at?
Throw my head out.
Why are you even looking at that?
Nothing to see
Nothing
here.
to see here.
Turn
It's
around.
off Oregon. It was clear.
Jake, you work for the university.
Yes.
Troy Dannon would have you. You would
I'd be
talk to it.
accosted, I think.
Yeah, you would. What are you even
All of a
looking
sudden,
at?
the second-
What are you even looking at?
All of a sudden, second half, where's Sorensen? He's been removed.
So,
Dannon removed him.
it's a daily occurrence now.
What are
every
you
game.
even looking
Huskers win 90-55. 3 p.m. tip-off Saturday at Evanston against Northwestern. Before we get to break, if you were hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in the downtown Lincoln area, Bill, where should the Breakers go today?
Basketball, Bert. Hoy, Bert.
And, of course, Early Bird open right now until 2 p.m. every day of the week at 19th and K with free and spacious parking.
Yeah, that's important because there'll be a lot of people who lined up for Fred today.
They will.
Yeah. We get there at 9:05.
Fred will be there at 9:05.
That's what
to
we
take
think.
questions.
Take questions.
What kind of questions?
Prepare your questions for Fred.
Is it true that some of the team couldn't breathe after the game?
they're so enthralled.
They have,
Help!
They
They
have
can't breathe.
breakfast tacos, breakfast nachos, waffles, French toast, pancakes, and the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes.
Hash holes.
Stop by today, 19th and K, Early Bird.
Go! No. Changing it up. I about screwed it up. I got all excited. We love Fred.
I thought it was We Love Fred there.
No,
I think you said
we
Go
messed-
Big Fred. Then we
Go
said
Go
Big
Big
Fred.
Fred.
Go
That's
Big-
what it was. I screwed
You
my
said
own
Go
line
Big
up.
Do it
Fred.
again. Just
Yeah,
Try
I
it
screwed
again.
my own line up.
Try it again.
Go Big Fred.
We
We
love
Love
Fred.
Fred.
You got
You got to
it.
get that going in the
You got
stadium.
Wait, I can do that. When we
Yeah.
come back, audition for Nebraska football. I'll discuss that next in Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Miller, Business Development Officer at Midwest Bank's Lincoln branches. As a lifelong Lincolnite with over 30 years of experience in financial management, I'm here to help your business grow and succeed. My focus is building strong relationships with businesses and clients across Lincoln. Because at Midwest Bank, we believe banking is about people, not just numbers. Visit us at midwest.bank or stop by one of our Lincoln locations. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Buick Farm Outfitters. With the holidays behind us, our team is already looking ahead to the 2026 season. And to help you get ready, we're hosting our second annual expo at our location near Exeter, January 27th. The expo covers 8 topics that matter to your farm. We'll discuss fungicides in heavy disease environments, liquid systems for your planter and how to choose the right one, how Washington is viewing important ag topics, and much more. Don't forget to stick around afterwards for the happy hour. Check out BuickFarmOutfitters.com for more info, and we'll see you there.
At Anderson Ford, we have commission-free guides who are paid to give you a great experience, not make a sale, so you can choose the best vehicle for you. Right now at Anderson Ford, lease a 2025 Ford Escape for $222 per month. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 4003618. Lease for $222 per month for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 5,000 plus first payment due at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 2226.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320. Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in January. Try their hot chocolate latte, cookie croissants, and special winter flavor hot cocoa cream cheese on any bagel. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward, Bagels and Joe.
If your home isn't delivering the year-round comfort you expect, call the experts at Bryant. Need service? Call 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards just south of 48th and Holdridge.
It's the Nebraska Deer and Game Expo, January 16th through the 18th at the Sandhills Global Event Center in Lincoln. Come see trophy deer, hunting seminars, hunting and outdoor exhibitors, a 3D archery tournament, enter the blind giveaway, and more. The Nebraska Deer and Game Expo, presented by Whitetail Properties Real Estate, January 16th, 17th, and 18th. Learn more at nebraskadeerandgameexpo.com and find them on Facebook. Come to the Nebraska Deer and Game Expo, January 16th through the 18th in Lincoln.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. We'll see mainly sunny skies, and it will be breezy and colder. An afternoon high near 33. Tonight we'll see increasing cloud cover and light winds, a low around 20. And tomorrow we'll see partly sunny skies with a light breeze, a little warmer, the high near 45. I'm meteorologist Kyle Pluckett for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Couple of comments here on YouTube on read from the fans here. Got a little feisty out there all of a sudden.
I like they want the Christmas tree down. I say,
well,
ours is up. I'll tell you that right now.
Yours is up year round, isn't it, Bill?
Not year round. I'd like it to
Till
be
March,
up year
maybe.
round, but it's going to stay until March. Yeah,
March
1.
Mike, we have a new listener on YouTube. Mike in KC, age 76, new daily listener. Husker in 68 and 69.
Nice.
I grew up in Omaha, close friends with great Huskers from Columbus.
What?
It's a new, Michael and Casey is 76 years old, a new daily listener.
Michael, let us know how you learned about it. I wonder if did a friend reach out?
Yeah.
See we do a program here. We have a program called Build a Breaker.
We do.
And to branch out, and it's been working very good. The youth have been doing a great job with that.
And we can send T-shirts too.
Yeah, how did he find out about us?
And wonder if he can build
We're a relatively new
Can
show.
you get another breaker down there, I wonder?
I forgot to mention also, speaking of new breakers, last night when I was talking to your brother and then
Adam.
Kirk with the I'm full mast shirt. I also talked to he had the I'm full mast shirt on. That's when he got kicked out of the game in Sioux Falls.
Good.
I also met Brad from Des Moines. Brad used to live in KC. He says, I don't listen to Early Break live. I do listen to it every day on podcast because he's, quote, too damn early. So I respect that. But he listens to a morning show in Kansas City, then listens to our podcast.
Oh,
afterwards.
wow. I wonder
But
what
he's a big fan.
Wonder what he listens to in Kansas City.
810 Sports Radio. That's what he said.
Okay.
So I don't know what the show was.
810.
810. Something in the morning.
It's a standard. It's a staple.
8:10 a.m.
810's been rolling for 30 years. It has. Wow.
How about that? A new listener.
Yeah, we need more though.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
we
hope he
never
can
want
reach
to
out.
stop. We'll take more listeners every single day.
I like what you asked him. How did you find out, and how did you find out?
Reply back, please. Michael, new listener there. Thank
you.
Yesterday, a big day for basketball. Big day for basketball, but there's also a
We're just giving up on basketball already?
No, we're not. We'll get to basketball plenty throughout this show. Don't get me wrong.
Is there anything coming on the text line, Jake, about you going to Northwestern?
Oh, they want me to go.
Okay.
Yeah, people say go.
People want this. Yes.
That's interesting that you would go to that.
Even David, our friend, formerly of Renew, he's no longer at the casino, by the way. He's out of War.
He's not running. He's not Warhorse.
He's looking for a job now.
Okay.
He didn't work. He was very good at his job, but it just wasn't the right fit. He says his wife's out of town. He's considering a road trip to Chicago for the game. He might.
All right.
Maybe I'll go with David, possibly.
Here we go.
Northwestern.
Here we go. Oh, you would go with David?
Maybe.
Jeez. There'll be a ton of Nebraska fans.
Yeah, I'm looking.
If I was Northwestern, I'd be very wary of
there will be
Nebraska takeover.
There will be a lot of Nebraska fans. I agreed.
Yeah, there's going. I mean, get ready.
Looks like he sent me a picture of the tickets right now, at least on Vivid. That's why I'm trying to get out of these Vivid seats. I don't want to pay these fees. $261 for a lower level ticket.
Can't we?
That's
row I would not have guessed that.
That's row 2. I don't mean row 2.
David runs in different circles.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yes, we would not. Yeah. Well, my question is, so the day we had this in is a Bill's Thrills. There is zero scalping now, right?
There's no scalpers.
There's no.
I saw no scalpers last
There's
night.
no one standing outside.
No,
got
there
2,
are.
got 4.
No, there are. You still see it. I
didn't
saw it
see
this
one
year.
last night.
No, not here.
Oh.
I saw it on the road.
Because my first thought would be you just go to Northwestern and you get a ticket right outside the arena. It won't be sold out.
I don't think you do that there. Maybe, but Bill, I will tell you, I saw guys selling tickets outside.
That used to be a thing of beauty.
You don't see it nearly as much.
I just love the guy like that, or the need to. Got the need to. Oh, that was we grew up in that, Jake. You bought your tickets outside the arena.
I have scalped tickets before.
Have you?
I do miss that.
Yeah, it was great.
Because then, guess what? There's no fees. Here's
Yeah,
my cash.
That's my point.
I don't
Yeah.
want to pay $30 in taxes and
Right.
ticket master fees. Screw that.
It should be illegal almost what they're doing.
I'm not opposed to buying any tickets. I don't want to do the fees. That's why.
The fees should almost be illegal.
If anyone there has a lead
bugaboo
for
for days.
Jake on where he can go to get a ticket, we're not asking for a free
I
ticket.
will
We're not
buy it. I
asking-
just
yeah.
want to not pay $1 million in fees.
Okay, I did not know those tickets would be $260 on the floor.
He said, he just sent me from Vivid seats, which might be overpriced.
Is Connor going with you?
I don't know if he's going.
Probably kind of a drag. Connor have to stand outside the bars.
Jake, you ready to come out? No.
It would be a drag.
It wouldn't be as much fun.
Connor's
Yeah.
got something going. Okay, he's riding. Hold on. Let's see what he's.
He'll be busy, I'm sure, this weekend.
Who would you go with?
David, maybe Nick, maybe Swim.
Evanston is not ideal.
Oh,
I've been
I
there
don't know.
before.
Evanston's pretty.
It's Chicago, man.
I'm going to push back on that.
It's
Connor.
Chicago.
Connor, I know you're 19 and worldly, but Evanston is worth seeing.
And I told you, I'm not a huge Chicago fan, but it would be good to go to Chicago. For
You
the
like
first time
Evanston?
in a couple
I
of
do.
years.
Yes.
I don't know too much about it.
I don't know a lot. If I had to do like a deep dive into it, like, hey, Bill, give me the 20 things you like about Evanston.
How about 3?
I'm going to stop at about 2, but that's where it's going to go away. But other than that,
It's a nice walk.
I've
to the
never
stadium.
once been like going, hey, they're going to Evanston. Oh man, that's going to be bad. No, never thought that either.
So you might go.
I am seriously considering a short trip to Chicago.
You don't have to sit in a second row, right?
No, I don't need to have that elite ticket.
So I wonder
just
what
go in the building.
I wonder what second level tickets are.
I haven't seen that. David has not sent me those prices yet.
David, please.
If they're 100,
I probably would do it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's
saying
the team of my lifetime right now.
I'm saying that there has to be we need to reach out to Keith Mann. There has to be some way that there's someone.
Or Seamus.
Yeah, Seamus. Yes, there has to be some way that they have a ticket. There has to be.
I will pay them. I just again.
How about they just give you one for? They're getting a lot of bonus out of you, Jake. The Nebraska basketball is getting a lot out of your spirit, so they can help out with a ticket. Yes, they can.
I'm just happy to watch good basketball.
Would you
They've
ride
done,
on the
they've done
team
enough
plane?
people having a good team.
What if
If Fred reached out, would you ride on the team plane?
Absolutely.
You wouldn't be embarrassed?
No.
Imagine Jake
I'd
getting
wear
on
the
the team
jacket.
plane.
I'd wear
There's
the
Rink.
jacket.
There's Rink. There's Sam. Oh my! Oh,
I love
he's
you guys.
hyperventilating.
Frager, get over here. I wanna give you a big hug.
Frager, get over here.
High fiving everybody. Oh, can you just see him get his little box lunch and stuff and eating it, putting some mustard on and talking about the team?
That'd be a fun flight. I hate that much. I try not to bother.
What do we
anybody.
have
Just
to do?
Jake, it would be funny.
What do we have to
Nobody with him.
No,
It's just just
me
on his own.
me and
There's
the
a guy in 4C right now that's beaming.
Jamarcus Lawrence has no idea what's going on.
No,
Who is that?
who is that? That's Sorensen's from the Four-Legged Stool.
He has a morning show.
He has a morning show.
He's a big fan.
Why
is he in the plane?
Why is he on our plane?
Fred,
Don't
what
ask.
would Fred would be very
don't
dry.
ask questions, Jamarcus. Just don't ask questions.
But he'd
Accept it.
probably be like this. Good morning, Jake. He'd probably be like very calm.
Fred would be very dry.
Very, very dry. Good morning, Jake. He'd be happy that, yes.
He might have to tell him.
I'm considering.
Jake, you have to be calm now.
I would be appropriate on that flight.
Yeah, we'd have to.
I know how to calm
I'm
it
just
down.
going to tell you right now, me and Steve would have to drive you out to the airport and just talk you through as you say, listen, we're going to calm you down here a little bit.
It's a big event. You just got to be cool.
Yeah, be cool.
Man.
What would it take to get Jake on the team
plane? I'd give him a couple Benadryls too to kind of make him a little drowsy.
Just take a nap.
To take the edge off of it.
Wake up and be good. Just leave the guys alone. Jake, would a media pass work? No, I don't want to. I could use a media pass. I don't want a media pass. I don't belong in the media row because I don't like to be stifled. And you have to be stifled in the media row.
Stifled.
You can't say anything. You can't cheer.
It's hard just to yell out, I can't breathe.
Hey, Robin, I can't breathe.
Help.
I can't
I can't breathe.
I texted help.
You texted us last night. Help.
You're all right, right?
I'm fine.
You had a good night's sleep?
No, I've had, 3 hours of sleep last night.
Oh, God, really?
I went to the bar after the game.
Didn't know this.
But I had no beer. I just talked with Seth and Mitch and others there.
A lot of talk.
Yes.
Bombeck talked for 4 hours.
How do you do that?
What would you talk about? Yeah.
I mean, that's possible like for maybe the tournament, but not for an Oregon game on a Tuesday night in
That just
January.
It sounds incredibly tiring to me. Like 4 hours before the game? No thank you.
Mailbag and song of the day next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Golfing in 72 degrees and perfect conditions in Nebraska doesn't seem possible in December, but it is. Double Eagle Golf is your escape from the bone-chilling cold outside and a reason to keep the clubs out year-round. Book your holiday parties at Double Eagle Golf and make plans to join them for a New Year's Eve party. Gift cards make a great stocking stuffer for Christmas, and don't forget to look ahead to 2026 as spring leagues begin in February. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Online at doubleeagle.golf.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com. A new year means it's time to try new things. If you haven't tried Führer's cheese spread yet, the time is now. For the days you don't want to go to the gym, don't worry. Führer's cheese spread is there to cheer you up. And for the days you do get to the gym, why not celebrate when you get back with the best dip around? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's cheese spread. No event or party is complete without it on your table.
Ready, set, Ford. Just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Fort Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4, 5, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Fort Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Comfort food, but make it vegan. At Rutabagas, they're serving all your crave-worthy classics. Mac and cheese, loaded nachos, Philly cheesesteaks, all 100% plant-powered and 100% delicious. Catch them at their cozy spot at 70th and Vine, or find their food truck rolling through the streets of Lincoln. So whether you're vegan, veg curious, or just hungry for comfort food with a twist, Rutabagas has a plate waiting for you. Find them on Instagram for their food truck location and specials. Rutabagas, where comfort meets compassion.
At Anderson Ford, we have commission-free guides who are paid to give you a great experience, not make a sale, so you can choose the best vehicle for you. Right now at Anderson Ford, lease a 2025 Ford Escape for $222 per month. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 4003618. Lease for $222 per month for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 5,000 plus first payment due at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 2226.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports is quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Nutrition Authority invites you to check out the top-selling Epic Effects. Epic Effects is designed to help blast body fat, curb cravings, and provide smooth energy so you can cruise through the day. Home of free samples and better than internet pricing, Epic Effects can only be found in Nutrition Authority. For store info, visit mynutritionauthority.com.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
You love the Bash's sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough
never feel like an
if
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning?
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
He stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Once again, your song of the day from 1968, Ramblin' Gambling Man Bob Seger.
68.
464-5685. 1 is bad, 10 is good. Texture rating on the Sauter Heyman Jewelers song of the day.
Please take it away, Bill.
I want to tell you how good that song is. I was listening to that song regularly in high school.
Oh, okay. God, yes.
That was like that was not like, that was a common song. Did you get the lyrics up?
Yes.
I ain't good looking, but I
ain't shy.
Ain't afraid to look a girl.
In the eye.
In the eye.
Wow.
We've already been over this. We can name like 28 of Seeger's songs.
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
We don't need that again.
But literally, there's like 28 that you would say are really good.
And Ramblin', Gamblin', man. That Jake, that's a 999. It's a home run hit. It's came out of nowhere. It has energy.
Didn't you play that song for my intro
before Sip was on the show? That was his intro song on Fridays.
Really?
Yeah, when you were with
Will and Lanny.
Will and Lanny.
You have no idea. It was a long time. I mean, this was a long
over
time.
10 years
2011, 2012.
Really?
It was
yeah,
2026
that
right
song
now.
came on. It was super cool.
Yeah.
God, Ramblin', Gamblin', man. Thank you. I just want you to think what that must have been like to go to imagine going to see Seeger. Say it's like mid 70s.
In Detroit. How about Detroit?
Yeah.
That's where he's from, right?
Yeah. Imagine seeing that. Jake, that's just incredible. 9999.
Yeah, that's in that range. You know that. It's one of the best Seeger songs.
High energy.
Oh.
And you know what's good about that song is that
Yeah, it is, yeah.
There's a lot of those in there.
I just couldn't imagine you're sitting there watching all of a sudden about song 10. This is what comes on. It's 1972 and you're in Detroit. And
I mean, come on. That's Detroit.
Yeah.
Good job, Jake.
Thank you.
I guess Connor's scoring.
Connor's going to be at 8-4.
5-6. Respect to Bob, he says.
It's not respect to Bob, Connor, and that will be the last ticket you get.
Oh, come on.
That would be the, we will not.
Bill, now,
well, I have to.
Bill,
I have to on this
come on,
one.
that's a lot. That's a lot. He just didn't like the song. Come on.
It's Bob Seeger, Rambling, Gambling, man.
But I get why you're upset, but let's not go too far.
Maybe I got too emotional.
You did a little bit there.
Maybe. He does have a deer on his
He does. He has a quarter zip with it's like an outdoorsy scene. And Connor went. I'm looking for a quarter zip and something with a mountain and outdoorsy and maybe a deer, and he got one.
Nailed it.
And they had it. And they nailed it.
Perfection.
So if you see Connor right
got
now,
exactly what I wanted right
he got
here.
the executive quarter zip.
I'd like something with a deer on it.
Not John Deere, just
not
deer.
John Deere, just a deer.
Random deer.
Sort of a mountain scene and a deer. Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, we got it right over here. Yeah, we got a whole rack of them.
Earlier, I got it over.
A whole rack of them.
Right here in the back.
All right, I'll take one.
I'll take one.
Scores before we get to the mailbag.
God.
Les in Lincoln, age 73, 8.5. Robert in Bixby, Oklahoma.
Anything with I don't know, the sun setting,
mountains, and just something.
I want that. I want to wear that.
I want to wear that. Wear it to work. I want to wear it to work.
Robert.
Hey, Connor. I like it.
It's a nice poll. 996 from Robert. John, 88. Good energy. Wink in Elkhorn, 10.
Wink.
It's not Wink Martindale still. Fritz and Lincoln, 9-6. Gavin and Pender, your friend, 10.
Yeah, thank you, Gavin. Dad on Glenn would have loved this one too.
Houston, 3-9.
Oh, Houston.
Go back to bed, Houston. He must have been up too late.
Must have been up too late. Yeah,
that's Harrison's brother.
Maybe he's hungover.
Yeah.
Hey, but don't be too hard on Houston. He's been listening a long time.
True, long time list, loyal breaker. Sean in Omaha, great vibe. 855. Kent, 2.2. Kent is never that low.
I want to. Why is it a 2.2?
Yeah. I don't know.
What is it about that song you don't like?
High energy, 1968. It's everything.
What are you looking for? Backstreet Boys? What are we doing?
Yeah, what do we need? Yeah, what are we trying to get here? Yeah, we're trying to get in sync. Is that it? What we're doing?
Scotty and McCook, 10. Vernon Dakin, 7-3. Lyle in Omaha, 9-1. Hook Levis, 5.
Nice one.
Good job, guys. That was a good cadence.
Downtown Scott, 8.26. Jeremy says 7 out of 10. All right. Grant Durant in the bottoms.
Okay.
876.
Thank you.
You knew Durant would like that.
You knew he would.
Cheeseburger says 99 better bleeping times.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Bleeping.
I got profanity there.
Yeah.
Jennifer, 925. Hubby, 87 from the household. Very
That's
high
the highest
scores.
one ever. Give me the scores again.
925 and an 87.
Wow. Fireworks at the lake.
Yes. Fireworks.
Isaac says 9. Now ramble yourself up to Evanston.
Yes. Thank you.
Considering that. Matt Decatur 275. Boo. Okay.
Let's go to Evanston.
You two, before we get to the mailbag,
Just play the song on a loop as you drive to Evanston.
Paul says 899, Casey 82, Nebraska Knoll 76, Heyman and 8, BWD 10 plus, Jay Stan 87, Josh 85.
Now we're on a heater.
Yeah.
Song of the day was once again Ramblin' Gamblin' Man by Bob Seger from 1968.
I will listen to that song today.
Better
Again.
times, right?
Yes, that's my favorite thing. We hit a good song. I listen to it later again with the headphones in, and then also then some other songs pop up off of that.
There you go.
And so it leads me down a
That's a
rabbit
good
hole.
one. That was good. Thank you.
Yes. It's time, without further ado, for the mailbag.
Oh, the bag.
The bag.
Here we go. The 3 words you don't want to hear in IT are what, Bill?
I've been hacked.
Avoid being hacked with our friends at Applied Connective Technologies in all 93 counties of the state with a 99.8% retention rate.
Can they hack your car system?
They could do anything. Everybody. That's people wake up every day trying to find a way to get to you, and that's what Applied Connect fights. And that's why they've loaded up in Lincoln and Columbus with new staffs, and now they're bringing in new clients also. They have. I talked to Will in depth, and they do have room for new clients because he knows they need to be protected. So they've had. Yeah, I did. Well, they had to add on to their end. Also, out there in Fullerton, find out if they still have their coolers or not. I'm not going to buy that. I'm not going to buy the Loop River Inn.
Oh, yeah.
If they have sold their coolers.
True.
We need to know that because the Naughty Pine just went up and sold theirs.
Which is sad.
And also, I got a lot of text messages about what's the brothers, the boxers?
The Pelsters.
The Pelsters. Yeah, they're very popular people in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Famous.
To the mailbag. By the way, appliedconnective.com, free consultation. John says this. Good morning to the stool. Please settle an argument for me. If you eat between breakfast and lunch, it's called brunch. What is it called when you eat between lunch and dinner? Your help in this important matter is greatly appreciated.
I have no idea.
Never even heard of it.
I haven't either. I haven't heard of it.
All I know is brunch, and I think this has been brought up even by like some comedians and stuff, but there isn't anything. That's just a snack.
That's the answer, by the way.
Yeah.
There's no word.
There's no word.
It's not Linner.
Snack time?
Yeah.
Just snack, right?
Snack.
It'd be a snack, and that'd be it. But yeah, there would be nothing of
no word creation. It's
I do
snack.
love the word brunch though. Because brunch always screams fun. It also screams day off of work usually.
Yeah.
When you have a brunch, it's always like, yeah, it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Yeah, there's
we don't have an answer.
Yeah,
we do have an answer.
Is it second
no
lunch?
word.
There's no answer.
Well, does that solve his bet? I wonder, or is whatever it is?
I mean,
he didn't tell us what the bet was.
I will say this: if someone makes up a word, it's not real, and it's not used. It's not.
Nobody. I've never heard it.
No. Hey, let's meet for brunch. I've heard 5,000 times.
We can do brunch.
Yeah.
Make it a brunch.
Yeah.
Next up from Ryan. Ryan says, months ago, you guys all said you were at one point fans of orange soda in your lifetime.
Absolutely.
At what point did you phase out, and can you bring orange soda back into your lives?
Never phased out.
Well, I would say this. I haven't had it very much lately, but no, it's still fabulous.
When did you say it's a summer drink?
It's a summer drink. It does. It feels.
I'm not pining for a orange crush
right now.
No.
If I put it in front of you, wouldn't drink it?
I would.
Right now?
If it was right here and I cold it, I'd drink it. Oh, I'd hammer it.
But have you had the RC Cola that Greg gave you a few months ago? Still in my fridge. I haven't opened it yet.
I saved mine.
He gave a glass. There was a glass of RC Cola.
I saved it.
I drank it.
You drank it?
Yeah.
I should have drank it.
I
Just sit
saved
in the
mine.
fridge.
But anyway, yes, the orange soda is incredible and all the different brands, but Orange Crush
Different
stands
brand.
out.
Yeah, Orange Crush
Stands out a lot.
Shasta was good.
Shasta was really good orange. But it is.
Shasta's better times. Shasta's way better.
I can see the cans. I can see them right here in front of me.
I was more of a Sunkist guy.
I'll tell you else was Sunkist was really good.
It was really good.
It's good.
But Shasta Grape was also really good.
You don't remember you could buy those individual cans in the store, and I swear to God, they're like 10 cents.
They were. It's like 10 cents for a can of Shasta soda. Remember this one though?
Better times.
Remember the cream soda?
Yes.
And that was a solid drink, and that was an
It's pretty
odd one.
good.
You didn't drink it a
No,
lot. But
no.
all of a sudden, parallel live. You just go, I'm gonna have a cream soda, and you drink, and you go, I'll be damned.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, you're skeptical, and then you drink. Like, okay,
I wouldn't mind. I might get a cream soda today.
That hits a little different.
Yeah.
Evan wants to know what the stool Is it collective decision here that the stool favorite meal is it breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Evan
Ooh.
says, "What is the stool's favorite meal of the day?"
Okay, Bill.
If I have a choice to go out and to enjoy the menu to the maximum, it's breakfast. I love looking at a breakfast menu when it's like smothered gravy, chicken fried steaks,
If you have
pancakes.
time.
If you have time,
It's all about that.
And so, yes, it's 100% breakfast for being excited for that part. So I'm backwards. I'd rather do breakfast 1, lunch 2, dinner 3.
Well, here, breakfast is so good that it's oftentimes had for dinner. People say,
Yeah.
"Hey, my favorite meal is breakfast
Yeah.
for dinner."
Okay.
If it's that good,
It's one of the
that's
smartest
answer
things he's
there,
ever said right there.
Might be the best thing he's ever said.
Do you ever have dinner for breakfast?
No,
you don't.
No, you
have
don't.
breakfast for dinner.
No, I've never
had parsnips.
Never came downstairs. Never came downstairs.
No Brussels sprouts at
and
7 a.m.
my mom had Brussels sprouts and a roast beef. And
Cooked carrots.
Yeah, cooked carrots.
You'd be like, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
This
But
is
the
some
other way
sick
around,
joke, Mom.
other way around is Xanadu. That answers all questions.
Say it again, Jake.
I said you don't have dinner for breakfast. You have breakfast for dinner often, and it's oftentimes the favorite meal of the month.
Yeah, when your mom
we
said
all
we're going to
French
have
toast for dinner.
Yeah,
Hello,
we're going to have
bacon.
French toast. We're having it for dinner?
Yeah.
What were you?
It
what
was
your
Xanadu.
reaction?
It was
Right.
like, and then
You gotta be kidding
How about
me.
this one? How cool did you think your mom was? Right away, I started going, man, my mom, that's cool. Had something figured out like that, doing this for us.
Just better times
Yeah.
was your mom making dinner.
Yeah.
I mean, I think moms still do. I know one mom who does that, but it was better times. I am going dinner, by the way. I don't go
I'm
breakfast.
going breakfast.
Yeah, you guys are breakfast.
because you can have it for dinner.
I like.
Yeah.
I
Maybe.
still.
That's why.
I like to eat a big dinner than chill. See, the problem with eating a big breakfast is usually you got to do stuff. You know, I don't know.
It's got to kind of be built into your time, Dave. But I love that menu. When you go through that breakfast menu,
Oh, yeah.
that's exciting.
Because
It
there's
is.
so many good
This
options.
is hard to.
How do you pick one?
You might be right on this.
So
and
good.
and a good breakfast is real. It's really important.
Yeah.
It helps you
Break the
Thank
fast.
you for the health update there.
Yeah, it is. It does help your day.
Yeah, gravy
Have a good
on
breakfast.
Last question from Michael says,
Gravy on everything.
Sorry.
when is the last time that anybody on the stool, Connor included, has had a Pop-Tart?
Ooh.
I can tell you exactly when it was. It was at Christmas, and it was Nolan
Wait,
Schindler.
this Christmas?
This Christmas. It was Nolan Schindler, and Nolan Schindler eats a lot of Pop-Tarts. He's 4.
Oh, he's 4. Okay.
Does he eat a lot?
And he was having my favorite one, the brown sugar.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And so I'm talking to Nolan. He slides it over. Age 4. You can have this one. And he gave me one.
Wow.
And I ate it.
That's
2
pretty
bites?
kind.
What's that?
Did you get it in 2?
It was a little more than that, but it was, yeah. So mine would have been Christmas. Yeah.
I can't remember.
And they're so good.
Hizzlebear had a Pop-Tart this morning already.
The Hizzle.
Now, I told you guys before, I haven't had a Pop-Tart since middle school because I had one every day. I had it from 6th grade to 8th grade. I ate Pop-Tarts every day. And I just said I can never do that ever again. So I've not had a Pop-Tart since 8th grade.
I
very
don't
confident in
understand
that. That'd be 2006 or something like 2005.
2 years ago, strawberry for Connor.
I would say, yeah, man. Mine was
going 21 years ago.
Mine was within a month. So that was
I
exciting.
don't remember the last time, but it's not like it's been a long time.
I would never do anything when it comes to Pop-Tarts. It's like, okay, you're going to purchase Pop-Tarts. And it would be brown sugar or the strawberry with frosting. That's
Okay.
it. That's the only 2 I'd touch.
Now,
I don't
see,
even.
the
that's
cherry
it.
is what I'm powerless to.
Oh,
cherry
and blueberry is the best. And
Power.
wild
Not,
berry.
you know what? I was
Blueberry.
not blueberry.
No, I
Oh,
wouldn't
I like
touch
the
one.
blueberry.
I wasn't blueberry.
I'd throw it out.
I'd eat it, but
Don't throw it out. I would eat yours back in middle school.
cherry freaked me out.
Cherry is ridiculously
Yeah.
good. Yes.
Tell you,
Cherry is good.
Yeah.
When I was visiting Dan Landing last year, so I'm in Oregon.
Dropping names.
They have a sweet setup there, and almost every place to have this. But I remember this. I'm like, they had just singles of Pop-Tarts everywhere.
Oh.
So anybody outside the meeting room, so if anybody who needed a Pop-Tart could grab one.
Singles.
Yeah. So
And
about every 10 minutes, I grabbed one. I remember going back to my hotel and I had like four Pop-Tarts. I'm like, this is sweet. Yeah.
they're good.
Life in Eugene.
They're
Life in
really
Eugene.
good.
Pop-Tarts.
Like
Yeah.
I almost don't. I actively avoid them in Casey's. I just don't want to look at it because it's almost hard.
They're
to
tempting.
walk
They're
by,
very
yeah.
tempting.
They're very hard to walk. Yeah. How about the staple though? And how about them becoming basically the number 1 bowl game, the Pop-Tarts bowl?
That game is fun.
That game
They
is
go
and we
all
played
out.
this year.
Oh,
That was Georgia Tech and BYU. It's a good
one-
game. It was
it's one-
actually a good game.
It's the
Jake
one-
is a sports fan.
Yeah, it's a great game. It's the one that
What was the game last night?
Notre Dame tapped out. They're
Yeah.
supposed to go to the
Yeah.
Pop-Tart Bowl.
They could've.
Freeman.
Yeah.
Hey, now I just want to make clear, the cinnamon is the best.
Yeah,
Mm.
brown
The
sugar.
Pop-Tart. Brown sugar. I'm
yeah,
sorry, brown sugar.
Yeah,
That's
you had it
that
right.
is 100%
Yeah.
the best.
The
But
cherry's
cherry-
the best.
Yeah. Well, it's right behind.
Do you guys know also?
I like the fruit one.
Really?
No. Do you also know that they have the?
I'm not surprised.
They have Pop-Tart pies.
Jeez. That is the mailbag, sponsored by our friends at Applied Connective Technologies. Hour 2.
Thank you.
Probably hit a basketball again in the portal. That's next. An early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
A new year means it's time to try new things. If you haven't tried Führer's cheese spread yet, the time is now. For the days you don't want to go to the gym, don't worry. Führer's cheese spread is there to cheer you up. And for the days you do get to the gym, why not celebrate when you get back with the best dip around? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's cheese spread. No event or party is complete without it on your table.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
Hog Wild has a delicious way for you to enjoy beef brisket. It's our open-faced hot beef sandwich. We start with our grilled Texas toast. Add a scoop of creamy mashed potatoes. Load them up with some tender Hog Wild beef brisket. And top it off with our tasty brown gravy. It's absolutely delicious. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8. Ready, set, Ford. Just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Fort Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4%, 5%, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Fort Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
Change begins with you. Join a weight loss medication study at Solarion and earn cash in the process. If you are 19 to 65 years old with excess weight to lose, you may qualify. Participants could earn up to $22,750 for their time. Study includes 1 2-night stay, 1 3-night stay, and 38 returns. Learn more at helpresearch.com/flamingo or call 866-213-2965. Weight loss not guaranteed.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevens & Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction slams expectations.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in January. Try their hot chocolate latte, cookie croissants, and special winter flavor hot cocoa cream cheese on any bagel. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward, Bagels & Joe.
Way up there where the sun comes up under the big red sky.
I do life the way I love, with family by my side. I feel home with me, no matter where I go.
Proud of where we're from, excited for where we're going. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Buick Farm Outfitters. With the holidays behind us, our team is already looking ahead to the 2026 season. And to help you get ready, we're hosting our second annual expo at our location near Exeter, January 27th. The expo covers 8 topics that matter to your farm. We'll discuss fungicides in heavy disease environments, liquid systems for your planter and how to choose the right one, how Washington is viewing important ag topics, and much more. Don't forget to stick around afterwards for the happy hour. Check out BlakeFarmOutfitters.com for more info, and we'll see you there.
It's the Nebraska Deer and Game Expo, January 16th through the 18th at the Sandhills Global Event Center in Lincoln. Come see trophy deer, hunting seminars, hunting and outdoor exhibitors, a 3D archery tournament, enter the blind giveaway, and more. The Nebraska Deer and Game Expo, presented by Whitetail Properties Real Estate, January 16th, 17th, and 18th. Learn more at nebraskadeerandgameexpo.com and find them on Facebook. Come to the Nebraska Deer and Game Expo, January 16th through the 18th in Lincoln.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Wednesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank, where they're proud of where they came from and excited for where they're going. They are Nebraska in a bank.
Basketball in a bank.
Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC. Go see Brian Morrow, Doug Gans, Jeff Pippin, Aaron Sundberg, all the guys. They all do a great job. James Mowitz. Great job at Pinnacle Bank.
Gans will make you a Reuben.
He will. Happily.
And it's really good. You get a chance, get a hold of Gans today. And when you go see him for a loan, he'll make you a Reuben, and it's really good.
It was
brought him in foil, if I remember right.
They wasn't foil. From LCC?
100% foil.
Yes.
Like the Pop-Tarts that you ate
back in the day.
With Oregon.
Yes.
I have a situation.
Okay.
I'm supposed to get a
you do.
Supposed to get a drink with Doug Gans and some others on Friday at 5, but I might be having to head to Northwestern at that
They'll
time.
understand if they know you're supporting the team.
You can't do both?
No,
No,
he's
it's
gotta be
at
on the
5
way.
o'clock. If I get a drink, I get to like
Yeah,
like
no,
to-
you
like
No, he
2
can't.
a.m.
No, he
to,
can't.
to
Doug will understand.
to
If there's
Chicago.
anybody that, you know
We'll
what?
talk to him.
That's why Pinnacle Bank has taken off, because they understand people. They understand.
Yeah, they're not
people.
going to hold it
Yeah, they're
against
going to go like, hang on now, this is a great situation.
They'll probably fund you.
Yeah, they'll probably.
I'd listen.
We might be able to get some funding out of that. The PEDS, maybe they'll do something. Tom and
The
Sean.
poor Peds get robbed so much.
There's money.
There's money.
Money to be given.
Carson, I know you're listening.
We haven't talked about
Is there any Carson? Is there any chance that the PEDS will help pay for Jake's trip to Evanston?
Carson, do you want to go to Evanston?
Yeah,
Let's
Carson,
go.
do you want to
Let's
go?
make it happen?
Yes.
We
Davison.
will pay for lunch, though,
Yes.
at Aragon. It's not happening.
We'll do that.
Hey,
We'll
now
pay
what's-
for our lunch just to get Tom and Sean down there.
You want to go, though?
Yeah, I think I do. And Swim and David are to chat with me. We're talking about what it costs to make this thing happen.
Swim.
At this point, money is
Swim.
just money. We're just trying to spend it to enjoy it.
Yeah.
This team's worth all the money we could possibly
Exactly.
spend.
It's never going to happen in our lifetimes again. This is it. It's your one shot.
I mean, what's the maximum it's going to cost you to go? Would you say 1,000?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you have?
If we drive, it's no way it's 1,000. If we fly,
Yeah.
yeah, it's over 1,000.
I would maybe just drive it.
I think you do.
I think it'd be more fun.
road
You drive
trip.
it. It's a road trip. It'd be fun. Save the cost, extensively. And then also Elizabeth can make sandwiches.
I don't know if she's going. Is she?
No,
just
make
a cooler.
pack a cooler for you.
I'm sure
Have
she
sandwiches and
loves
some Ziploc. Be nice. All of a sudden, right around Des Moines, all of a sudden, Swim breaks out cooler from Elizabeth.
Salami sandwich and
Yeah.
Fritos.
Yes, it'd be incredible, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Dr.
for a second.
Pepper, maybe,
Yeah.
in there.
A Dr. Pepper would be
That
really
sounds
good.
pretty good.
Cold Fritos is
Yeah.
good. That's good.
What?
I mean, yeah, you can put Fritos in a cooler, and they're good.
You do that intentionally?
I mean,
you eat cold chips and purposefully?
No, but in that circumstance,
I'm telling you, if you have a bag of chips or Fritos, a sandwich, and a soda, that's a great meal.
It's pretty good.
And you're just
it
driving.
is. You'll feel good.
All of a sudden, I would wait till you got past Des Moines. I'd wait till you got past Des Moines and then break the sandwiches out. Just have it that way. You kind of have an idea, something to look forward to.
You swimming, Dave.
You know,
Yes,
I need to address something on this show.
We get a fourth, I wonder.
We could. I have been getting a lot of, in the midst of this incredible basketball season, I want to address a couple haters out there. I don't do this very often.
Okay. Oh, God. Someone coming at you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as people do, when things are going well, people like to drag you down and bring up things from the past.
The past.
I will admit, yes, a couple years ago, I was not very happy with Fred Hoiberg at Nebraska. His first 3 years, he won 7 games, and 10.
And we're hard on him.
And rightfully so. Yeah. I think Fred would tell you, yes, you were rightfully so.
Fred would tell you that.
Yeah.
Fred Hoiberg probably record-wise deserved to be fired a couple years ago. Now, he did not, and it has worked out great for Nebraska. So come at me all you want.
Haters saying?
Landon say, you wanted him fired. I did. You're right. And they didn't fire him. And shout out to Dennis LeBlanc for the extension.
LeBlanc saved this thing.
And Trev Alberts for keeping him here, and Troy Dannon. So you want to call me a hypocrite? I'm not going to accept that because everybody wanted him fired 3 years ago, right? Not everybody. A lot of people did.
Yeah. It wasn't going well.
It wasn't going well. And now it's going great. And it's been a long run.
That's
but
not
it's fun.
hypocritical. That's not hypocritical.
Thank you.
But
so
that is a great
totally
point.
Backing you up. You change. You just the situation changed.
Right.
That doesn't make you a hypocrite.
And again, I still supported the team through it all. I went to games. I watched. I talked about them. I didn't boycott or say screw the team.
No. I just
That's
want to
the big differences right there. Is that there was no boycotting. I don't care. Jake's care factor was still through the roof.
Right. In fact, your care factor was such that you were angered.
Yes.
And maybe wanted change. That's care. That's called caring. Now, it's not hypocritical because the situation changed dramatically.
Absolutely.
So
I support Nebraska basketball. It's been through
and the reason
Barry Collier, Danny Nee, Doc Sadler, Tim Miles.
It doesn't mean you don't support it if you don't support the coach. That's the important part of this conversation.
I still go to games.
People have wanted Nebraska football coaches fired.
Absolutely.
And that doesn't mean they don't support Nebraska football. They just don't support it.
It doesn't mean I was actually wrong. Again, at that point, the record was deserving of firing. They didn't, and it's worked out incredible for Nebraska.
I wrote a column that suggested it. Then I had an interview with Fred, and it was not good. He stared daggers at me. He did.
So, bring up my past tweets all you want about Fred.
See the guy whip by
I'm supporting
in that bike. That's incredible. He goes by every day.
I don't even know what to say.
But
anyway, Jake,
thank you for backing me up here.
Jake, you're
I
totally
want to address because I get a lot of people saying, "Look, this tweet from 4 years ago." Said, "Oh, look at your tweets from 4 years ago too." See how
you get feel. A lot of people, or just a few? Just a few.
That's just a few. I think most understand. I am a big fan of the program and want them to succeed.
Hey, and by the way, I'm glad you're addressing this publicly.
I'm not trying to hide from it. Yeah, I did say what I said.
You're good at that.
Jake's a man's man.
He is. He does that. I appreciate you doing that.
Quinn on YouTube just says, Jake is the most wishy-washy bleep in the business. He sucks. I'm not wishy-washy. I am up and down because the teams are up and down.
Yeah, he's not wishy-washy at all.
Please address this.
No, and Jake's the biggest fan that there is. And if for him to occasionally voice some sort of concern or frustration, I don't think that's abnormal. To do that.
Okay, so now here's the other thing. Jake is a fan. Fans do that. They're a little all over, right?
Right.
But you don't try to portray yourself as a media member.
No, not really. No, again, I this is a media position, but I am kind of the fan in the media.
Right. That's like talking.
And you're very open.
That's why I don't want to sit in the media section. Again, I can definitely shut myself down, but that's not how I like to enjoy a basketball game or football game.
Do we have to revisit Fred's record? Fred's record was awful in 3 years. He wouldn't have survived at most places.
Correct.
So
I'm saying most places, I'd say almost none. I mean, close to none.
Close to none.
And he did. So that was awesome.
Oh, we're glad he did.
And then also, let's not forget, they didn't make the Big Ten tournament last year. They didn't make the Big Ten tournament.
Exactly. See,
so
it's almost offensive to me that they're coming at you because what they have on their side is hindsight.
Right.
You have hindsight. So you're coming at Jake because they're really good. And now you're Now you're right because the situation changed.
Yeah,
but you have hindsight on your side.
I don't attack the trolls very often. I really don't. I laugh.
Are
them off, but
are those that are attacking? Are they getting in a car? Are they driving to
Probably
Northwestern?
not. He doesn't
They
like
driving
to
to
get on your-
Northwestern
your
this weekend. I'd
skin.
like to know that.
Were they high-fiving in the stand?
Yeah, were they
Maybe
high-fiving in
were.
the stands?
They probably weren't even there.
Did they take Connor?
Did you watch the
Connor
game?
go with them?
Connor.
Yes.
Do they know what Connor's wearing?
With the steer sweatshirt.
Connor's like, of all things.
It's not a steer. It's an antelope.
It's an antelope. We think
It's a prancing antelope.
Incredible.
The background scene of a mountain. And
Do you have anything with a prancing antelope? Yeah, we do.
Have a whole rack right over here.
I'd like it to be kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Mountain like
wool. I want wool. Everything I want something that's all wool.
With a prancing antelope. Yeah, we do have that.
Jake, they came after you.
It did.
Yeah, Jake, I love it.
I did send you guys something also regarding someone from early Nebraska ball days of Fred.
Okay.
This is from what's this from? This is from an outlet that Matt Abdelmassi is no longer at St. John's.
Yeah, what happened?
This is from Newsday. St. John's has parted ways with their GM, Matt Abdelmassi, of course, formerly here at Nebraska. Newsday sources say financial transactions have been scrutinized.
Oh, boy.
It's never good.
No.
Was that like
no.
I texted that yesterday. Last night when that thing came through, I texted.
Hey, that's not good.
No, it's not. I'm trying to read this.
It's not because St. John's is struggling.
Well, they're having compared. They were a 2 seed last year. Really great story. Now they'll make the tournament, but they're nowhere near a 2 seed this year, like a 7 seed probably.
Dang, I didn't know this.
Abdelmassi is out at St. John's.
Their financials are being scrutinized.
Yes.
Yeah. Not good.
Jake, there's a chance Nebraska is going to be a 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on that note now, it is January 14th. The tournament starts in 2 months from now, basically. Yeah. But even before the game, I was watching on BTN or Fox, whatever was at the end zone, and they had Nebraska as a 1 seed in bracketology.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And the whole place is like, what the hell's happening?
Does DeCourcy and all the new ones come out like every Monday or every Sunday? When they don't do them every day, do they? They don't.
No. They'll start doing that probably in mid-February every single day. But right now they're doing them twice a week, twice a week.
Okay. Robin will have an update on 3. Thank you. On Husker Online today. He'll have the updated bracketology.
Nice.
He does it. He compiles all of them. It's Bill, you would
so
do
right
well.
now we want the undefeated season. But you're looking at things and you go like, what are we in the league now? 6-0, 7-0,
6-0, 6-0,
6-0. There's a chance in league that we go 16-4, 17-3,
18-2. I mean, now listen. I know people are going to say you're getting ahead of yourself.
No, they're
really,
not.
Not really.
No,
I mean, but
can you imagine that? And I want you to think about that. Just imagine that
they got a team.
Yeah. And then also, I said they've been through some real games at Indiana and at Illinois. That's tough. Michigan State here, yes, but still Michigan State stomped Indiana last night.
They did at 80-61. I want to say that one.
I'm not big on Indiana, but I'm big on Illinois, and Nebraska won at Illinois. That was the game that got my attention. But the Wisconsin game really got my attention too. That they beat them by 30.
And Wisconsin responded by winning last night at Minnesota buzzer beater, and they also beat Michigan by 3 on Saturday.
The thing you're going to get from people, and it's going to be annoying. Just get ready. People are they're not going to like us talking highly of them. Some people are going to be like,
jinx. Is it the jinx?
Yeah. Don't you guys know the history of this program?
And you say what?
Sipple quit talking about like how they're going to roll Oregon. I got it on our message board yesterday.
What they do yesterday?
They messaged you. They were messaging.
I mean, people are saying Sipple's talking preposterous stuff about how they're going to roll Oregon, and it's going to be like, and no, quit using the past. It doesn't factor into this discussion. They're good. This team's really good. They're going to be hard to beat down the stretch of games when they're in that situation, which they're not going to be all the time. They're going to run away from people. There'll be games when it's tight down the stretch. But what I say about them, they're going to be really good in those games. They're tough to beat because it's what Altman say. A lot of it's defense. A lot of it's defense. The possessions, teams don't get great looks against them. A lot of it's Lenzer. It's not just we play hard. They're smart. They're connected, is what that's the coaching term.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it looks like. It's like you just never see that they're always, and then you just have like I said, the piece of my dad's favorite player is Sam. And
I don't blame him.
Dad's a smart man.
And just the piece that he fits, because he's the one, honestly, that I stress the most when he's not in the game. He does like that. If like Rink was out last, I've seen. Sometimes I'm going like I didn't even notice that Price is not in the game or whatever's going on. I notice immediately if Sam's not in the game.
He's become that valuable. He wasn't always that valuable.
No,
he's a complete pest. That's a compliment. He is a pest defensensively. He's a pest offensively.
The play
too.
that he had last night when he got the ball with 3 seconds and there was nowhere to go and he drove the lane and got the layup because he's like, okay,
beautiful.
Hey, I can't afford to pass this ball. This ball's got to leave my hands in 2 seconds. I'm going to go to the lane and see if I can maybe. And he gets just his IQ and his ability to process. He processes at a ridiculous rate because it's impossible to process slow and get steals. Guys that get steals
100.
process their mind is moving faster than everyone else's.
6 steals last night in a Big Ten game. 4 at halftime.
One time he had 5 steals and 4 points. Yeah,
he made 4 or 5 shots last night too. I mean, Sam. And what was Sam? He's gotten explosive. So he's worked on his body. He's an explosive player,
and he's got so many minutes of logged minutes now. Think about how much he's played in the last few years. He's played a lot of time.
Hoiberg.
Yeah,
Fred will be at Early Bird taking questions. You can talk to him about Sam.
I saw this last night.
Hoiberg.
So here's the stat. So
905.
Nebraska is 17-0. Since 2000, there have been 14 seasons. Nebraska did not win 17 games at all in the years.
2000. Since 2000.
We're talking 2000, 01, 02, 04, 09, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22. Those teams did not win 17 games in a season. They're 17-0 right now. We have gone through some hell here.
Oh, God, yes.
And no one can push back.
I mean, last year was basically hell. They missed the Big Ten tournament.
It ended
that was
like hell.
Yeah, they missed the
They
Big
missed
Ten.
the Big
The
Ten
way they
tournament.
ended was
They
terrible.
lost at home to Iowa to go to the tournament.
They lost. Who else did they lose to at home? Michigan.
Rutgers was a bad loss at home.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Yeah. So
USC beat them here at home.
Last year was basically hell. You missed the Big Ten
And still, yet in late February, they were still seen as projections as a
That was
tournament
weird.
team.
It was weird
And
that
just
way. You're right.
ended poorly.
There's no bubble this year.
By the way, we're getting people saying that I should consider the Amtrak to Chicago.
Wouldn't be a bad thing. I'm telling you, if you and Swim
I
take
don't
the
know about that.
I would rather see it. If you and Swim took Amtrak, that would be. I bet we can get
long.
that. What's that?
It's long.
It's long.
It's a
It'd be
long
but
trip.
it'd still be worth it. I
I
wonder
don't know.
I wonder how far away. Where does could someone from our listeners tell us where would he arrive in Chicago and where's that in location to Evanston?
Yeah,
like how much is that? Is it like an hour Uber drive from the
That's
train
a critical.
station?
That's a critical
piece.
question, yeah.
Good. El Guapo chimes
Yeah,
in. He says,
Guapo.
I believe the
From the
Amtrak Lincoln service goes to Joliet, and then you can take the Metro north to Evanston from there.
Okay, the Metro.
How about that? The Metro.
Thank
jump
you, El
on the
Guapo.
Metro.
Yeah, thank you, El Guapo.
El Guapo. Hey, I would now. Somebody should call from Amtrak. Is there anybody from
Do you have
Amtrak?
any Amtrak listeners?
Anybody that's associated with Amtrak?
Yes.
Because defend them. Because I'm preaching against Amtrak. I know people that take it to Chicago. It's rough.
I told you I took it to Denver. It was amazing.
Was it amazing?
Yeah, I had a great time.
And it was fast.
We got there in 7 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Seven-
there you go.
7.5.
Thank you for the balance.
It left at 12:46 a.m. on the dot, as
Okay.
it said it would, and it got there like at 7.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to tell you this too.
There's the defense.
7
is that it's going to be the storyline, not quads, but doubles if they take the train. It would all of a sudden the storyline would
For
be,
Monday.
For Monday would be way better.
I'd appreciate that. Yeah.
That part I'd appreciate, like, because you would talk to some random people. Can we not get an entire group of Nebraska fans to get on this, to get on the train?
Amtrak, right over here.
What time would you depart?
It's a rough departure, I think.
Yeah,
Bill.
it's 12:46.
Yeah, a.m.
So 1 a.m.
Hold you.
Yeah.
So you get there in the morning at like.
Well, I'm not sure what time they would get there. It got to Denver at 7 a.m. that
You'd
time.
leave it Friday.
Would be Saturday morning, I guess.
Oh,
yeah, I don't
you're
know.
cutting it close.
I know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
I probably would just drive.
Yeah.
By the way, Ellis in Illinois, longtime breaker, lives in Chicago area, says, I have tickets to the game this Saturday, and I'm terrified I am going to jinx them. As we just said, Sip.
Don't. So jinx is
He said, should I relax, Sip?
Yeah, definitely relax.
Yeah.
I mean, I respect people who believe in jinxes. I don't believe in them at all. I don't at all. There's no such thing in my mind as a jinx. I don't get it. So no, go to the game. You're not going to jinx anybody. Bryce Stanford doesn't care whether you're there or not.
He says he's got 6 tickets, 10 rows behind the Nebraska bench.
Oh wow, there's gonna be a lot.
He has 6 tickets.
Yep.
There'll
He says 6 of us in Husker Red will be 10 rows behind our Nebraska basketball bench.
There will be
Ellis.
a large.
It's gonna get.
Yeah, there'll be.
I think
a
we're
large,
looking at takeover.
Yeah, I agree. Let's make it a takeover. Let's push that.
Minnesota too.
I think that was a no-brainer. I think I'll be at Minnesota.
Why would you not go to Minnesota?
No brainer. Al Baker, the oatmeal maker, our former producer.
Yeah,
he said he's got tickets to that game. Minnesota. He invited me to go to
Al
the
has
game.
tickets.
You're going
Next Saturday. Yeah. The 24th.
Can you go back to back?
I think I could.
Elizabeth will understand. She understands.
She might go. I would probably bring her to Minnesota.
This is your year, Jake. This is your year.
It's great for the show if you go.
It is. It helps the show a lot.
It's just fun.
21 straight wins.
Yeah, I think you should go. And the good thing about Jake is he pays close attention, so he'll have color.
Oh, I'll look at everything.
Yeah,
I don't miss out there.
Yeah, he'll bring it all in.
Give you a full report.
Look at everything.
Give you a report from the tailgates, the bars, the inside the arena, the outside the arena.
Where Jake's gonna get you weren't going 5 years ago, Jake.
Yeah. Give me the crap. I can take it.
Yeah, go ahead and give it to him. He can take it.
By the way, I went to Iowa City a couple years ago, and Iowa murdered Nebraska. And that was like Fred's first or second year. I was there for an absolute butt kicking. So,
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm the bad guy here.
No, I'm glad. No, you're not. I'm glad you addressed it. Good job.
Thank you. When we come back, Bill's Thrills is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
Hog Wild has a delicious way for you to enjoy beef brisket. It's our open-faced hot beef sandwich. We start with our grilled Texas toast. Add a scoop of creamy mashed potatoes. Load them up with some tender Hog Wild beef brisket. And top it off with our tasty brown gravy. It's absolutely delicious. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Most resolutions for the new year fail before January is even over. Why not resolve to just be a little bit cleaner in 2026? Nebraska Auto Detail is here for you. Now through March 30th, if you purchase a ceramic coating, you'll get a free interior detail. There's no better way to start your year than taking care of your car and decluttering the mess that it becomes so easily. Book your detail today at NebraskaAutoDetail.com or call Joe and the team at 402-601-5086.
At Anderson Ford, we have commission-free guides who are paid to give you a great experience, not make a sale, so you can choose the best vehicle for you. Right now at Anderson Ford, lease a 2025 Ford Escape for $222 per month. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 4003618. Lease for $222 per month for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 5,000 plus first payment due at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 2/2/26.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Tomorrow is about the lessons we learn today. A farmer's market teaches us that community is grown together. Kids laughing shows us how joy is easy. And coffee on the porch reminds us to savor every moment. These are the lessons that shape a tomorrow we all share. One filled with trust, good company, and wide open dreams. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
Ready, set, Ford. Just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Fort Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4, 5, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Fort Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Buick Farm Outfitters. With the holidays behind us, our team is already looking ahead to the 2026 season. And to help you get ready, we're hosting our second annual expo at our location near Exeter, January 27th. The expo covers 8 topics that matter to your farm. We'll discuss fungicides in heavy disease environments, liquid systems for your planter and how to choose the right one, how Washington is viewing important ag topics, and much more. Don't forget to stick around afterwards for the happy hour. Check out BuickFarmOutfitters.com for more info, and we'll see you there.
Hi, Sean Callahan here with Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and wow, what a year it was at Koppel. The Koppel family would like to say thank you for a record-setting sales year in 2025. Now let's start 2026 off with a bang. New GMC Sierra pickups starting at $12,500 off list or 0% APR. Also hot off the presses, new Terrain leases at $299 per month. That's right, $299 per month on new GMC Terrain leases. So please stop on in the store or online at koppelcars.com. Stock numbers G1388852 and G16518. 2,500 down with proof credit.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevens & Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction slams expectations.
Winter is just around the corner. Is your vehicle ready? Don't get left out in the cold. At A1 Automotive, we prep your car for whatever winter throws your way here in Nebraska. For battery checks, brake inspections, tires, heaters, whatever your car needs to keep you and your family safe on the road, we've got you covered. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sandhills global company. They have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
The 4.5 workday would be huge for Fred basketball.
It would.
Because if you had the 4.5 day workday, you're getting taken like this
You
morning.
leave at noon to go to Chicago.
Could have taken this morning off and then went to work at 1 o'clock because you could have enjoyed the game last night or left early. Or if you have to get on the road early to get to Chicago with Jake, you get to leave at noon because, hey, I have the rest of the day off.
You can leave Thursday?
As you change. Well, you could. But yeah, I mean, they have all these options. And it's not just you get to kind of pick your time. 7 weeks of vacation. And you're in the middle of finance and currency. Think about that. Just
hey, if you can get that job, get it.
Get it at all costs. Yes, at all costs. If you want this is a life-changing situation. Carson's going to take you in as a mentor. Did you have like a true mentor, like someone like that, just like every day met with you? And
No,
no. There's no. It was kind of like
I kind of had your dad.
Yeah, you had people in your life that were awesome, but there was never like an out. Well, I remember Tom. Tom would meet with me, and we would, he gave me some books to read, and
never had
habits of successful people to follow up on, and it was just kind of like, hope it goes well, Bill. That's kind of how it worked out.
But Carson's
different. That's where he's different.
He will legitimately mentor you.
Yes, in finance.
GoCurrency.com/careers.
Can we get 7 weeks?
Yes, vacation.
I can't even comprehend that.
Yes, I know.
And you're making good money.
Yeah, hand
You're
over
dressing
fist.
well.
We've already addressed your vacation policy.
You want to bring up vacation?
And Sean's on next segment after this.
No,
so.
we're not doing this.
Okay. On that note, let's get the Bills Thrills.
Oh,
here
the thrills. The
on
thrills.
a Wednesday.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
is it gonna be bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Diner Contracting.
Randy!
The king of remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204. Diner Contracting.
Randy is going to fund $40. He will Venmo you $40, Jake, just to help. This is going to help
The freight costs.
for what it costs for your bag to get your bag on Amtrak. That's what Randy's going to do. He's going to pay for your bag to get on Amtrak.
He's committed $40.
$40. He's Venmo. He's going to Venmo you $40.
Yeah. Very solid.
That's
Thank
definitely
you,
like
Randy, for doing that.
That's dinner.
Yeah,
A nice dinner.
yeah, nice
Pretty
dinner.
nice dinner.
Or
Yeah.
concessions
Applebee's.
money.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get those.
Can you
for
keep
sure.
it to 40?
Think they serve beer there?
Well,
at
I got to give a
Northwestern?
report on the concessions too. That'll be part of
it'd be
the
another part
report.
of the picture painting. Will be that's all of idle chit chat on Monday. The whole time
a
is
lot of
going to be
stuff.
what's
I
it
think
look
we
like?
are required to go.
Yes, I think you're required.
Well, I might have some news next segment on that, or in next hour.
Oh.
might have some news.
Oh, it's getting interesting.
Okay.
But
hopefully-
before that,
Bill's Thrills.
it's time for the thrills.
The thrills.
Wild Card Wednesday?
Like that?
Yes.
Nope.
Oh,
Monday Fun Day? Nope. Keep everything the same. Coaches stay with the weekly plan to be the man. Stay with the weekly plan to be the man. So right now you count backwards on everything, and this is what you want to do for the national championship.
Okay.
Is that you want to go backwards. So today is Monday.
Oh.
Today the game
For the team.
for the team.
Miami and Indiana.
Yes. So you want to always keep, and I know because I've been through this there've been different games, but I've been through this in the national championship, and Coach Ogeron was so big that everything stays the same. There's not a different word said in preparation for a national championship game. There's not a different thing done. Everything. Oh, let's you know what? Let's just do 2 more periods of practice. No, let's do this. No, we do it exactly the same over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going on right now. Today is a normal Monday
Okay, for those
at
teams.
Indiana, a normal Monday for Miami.
Did it feel like Monday to you?
It did. You had it because you lost track of days.
Yep.
And that's all it was to us. It's just like a Monday.
It felt like.
It felt like a Monday. Also, it wasn't like going, well, we're doing Monday stuff, but it doesn't feel like a Monday. No, it felt like Monday.
So we got Friday off.
Yeah. So we had everything. Everything was exactly the same. And that's what's going on now. And also in that preparation, I said there's no different. There's not one thing different like that. We just got to go. This is our chance. We're going to no.
They don't bring up that they're playing for the national. title.
No. You bring up nothing. Everything's about the process. What you do your same individual. You do the same thing that you always do. Nothing's different. You're going to have some tweaks in your calls. You're going to have a few new plays in. You might have a different blitz in. All those things that are different. But you have to keep things so much the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I will guarantee you that those guys do. I would guarantee you that those two guys are going to be like,
Great coaches.
This is so matched out. So the first thing you do is, so for the last couple of weeks, this was all planned out. You don't want to say it out loud, but you say it. If you are in the administration part, you've already done the math. If we win the Peach Bowl or Indiana, what's the math? When's the game? What's backwards? How when we land? When we get back to Indiana, what would the team do that day? Those things, they can't be like all sitting in the locker room after the Peach Bowl and go, "Ha, be damned, we won." Tomorrow, what do you want to do? I'll announce something on the plane.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting that. No idea. What do we? I don't know. I guess we have a team meeting. No, it's all you have to think that through. You always have that success plan in your head very clearly, and that's what's going on today. Today's
Monday for
is
Indiana.
Monday. It'll be just like their normal Monday. And a lot of times, if it's install stuff, you know what they'll do? They'll reinstall it. They'll say this has already been installed. We've had some bonus
redo
days.
it.
We'll redo it. Yeah, we'll redo it and just say just boom, boom, boom. There's nothing that can screw you up more now than getting outside yourself. Nothing can screw you up more. Just stay with where you're at because they'll play on Monday night. Their effort will be outstanding. What is the new part of like that? There's going to be a lot of conversation about if I'm on Indiana's side, how are we going to handle the now screens to help me with the receiver from Miami that's so good?
Malachi Tony.
Yeah. How do I handle?
He's a dude.
How do I handle
Number
the ball
10?
being thrown out to him just in space?
Number 10.
How are we gonna get it? Just little things like that. That will be the little sequences they'll be discussing. They'll also have some very, very pertinent film to watch. It's like, okay, here's some situations. Here's this. Here's this. Here's a clue that the offensive tackle gives you on first and second down on a run pass key read or something. There'll be all these different things then going through your calls that you have to have. Now they're going to have great focus, but man, it's so important that you don't get off track whatsoever in travel and go. And Miami's got it much easier because they're in their own facility.
That's right.
I mean, they're in their own facility. And right now, Indiana's in their own facility. And I don't know what day they go down there. I don't remember because
when would you go down?
I don't know what day.
When would you go down?
I think I think they just go one day earlier. So if the game is on Monday, which it is, I believe they'll just go on Saturday. It's not a bowl game. They want to get there
that's what I wondered.
One day ahead and make sure it's very clean. That's an easy flight probably from Indiana to Miami. That's not a brutal flight by any stretch to get down there. But no, it'll be but Miami. And then the other interesting part, just on a side note that has nothing to do with my Bills thrills, was what will it look like crowd-wise? Because I'll be honest with you, we had when we LSU, we were playing a home game. We were in New Orleans. So it was a home game. But I was like, okay, there's some Clemson fans that got in.
Really?
Some Clemson fans that got in. It was probably
Clemson was well represented.
It's probably 80-20. I thought it'd maybe be 95-5, but no, they'll show up. And so the interesting part right now is going to be what happens. Indiana's going to show up. They're well moneyed, and the question is, does Miami fans, what do they do with their tickets? Now remember, this is not a home game.
50-50?
It's not a home game for Miami. You have to remember these tickets are divided up. It's a national championship game, so they're going to get both sides are getting allotted the same amount.
Is it 50-50?
And I would sure think not.
You think Miami will be
Indiana
more Hoosier fans?
More Hoosier fans.
God, that
I think the Hoosiers find their way.
No Oregon fans at the bowl game.
Yeah, I'm saying the Hoosiers take that thing over.
Ooh, I would.
And that's
if
pathetic,
I were
by the way,
Cristobal,
for Miami.
I would be highly disappointed if that's the case.
It's going to be 62-38 Indiana.
Okay.
62-38.
Okay, I wouldn't want to live with that if I were a Miami fan.
That's your home stadium for the national championship. Like, step up, Miami.
That is
Come
a
on.
really interesting part of this night.
Yeah.
To see what that looks like.
It'll be very interesting part. So many things. Anyway, that's the key to this whole thing is today is Monday.
What an epic game this is, by the way.
We have some response here.
What do we got?
Ben's like, I thought today was Wednesday, man. No, it is. But for bowl prep, it's Monday.
Monday for bowl prep. Yeah.
Well, that'll mess you up.
Yeah.
You would be like in a time, like you as a coach.
Because I don't remember, there was no feeling. I remember just being in the hotel.
Yeah.
The hotel in New Orleans and just had no idea. It was just Monday felt like a Saturday night to us.
Yeah.
I get it. With how it was set up.
Creed says it's going to be 70-30 Indiana fans. Mark Cuban will buy them up for the Hoosiers.
There'll be people. Miami. I mean, Indiana's got the largest living alumni base in the world.
The question is, won't Miami dig in? Surely this conversation's going on all over. Won't Miami fans say no, we're not letting this happen? Will they galvanize like that?
I don't know. I said I really don't know. I mean, I mean, you're right there. The thing is, they did the mathematics of the tickets are somewhere around $5,000-$6,000 a piece. So if you're going, you get two tickets. You and your wife are going to go. So you're at $10,000. Hotel's going to be another probably couple nights. They're a couple grand a night, probably a piece. So you're 25 grand pretty fast.
Woo!
20 grand pretty.
That's a lot. That's
pretty quick. Jake's thinking about going to a game this weekend for a
Yes.
grand.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go. By the way, Indiana, I want to make sure this is clear on. We have mentioned some things about their bowl history. With these last couple of years, total now they have played. This will be their 17th bowl game on Monday. They had not played in a bowl game They played in no games from 15 to from 07 to 15, and then from 93 to 2007, no bowl game.
None.
That's 14 years of nothing.
God, they never won one in this century, right?
That's right.
Before Signetti.
Have they won?
I don't think they won a bowl game in this century.
Miami, Indiana has won. Yeah, they did. Yeah, right. They had not won a bowl game prior to winning the Rose Bowl,
right?
Since 1990. Since 1990.
No, their last bowl game they won was the Copper Bowl in 91.
Okay. 91. You're right. 91. Correct. Against Baylor. They beat Baylor 24-0. 91.
They've only got 3 wins, 3 bowl wins overall. I also saw where they had to, if they have to go 16-0 for the next 6 years, and then part of the next season to get to 500 as far as their overall record, they'd have to go 6 years in a row at 16-0.
Signetti can do it. Don't doubt him.
Yeah. But anyway, anything else, Jake, from the text line?
That's all I got for you, Bill. Headline again, please.
What's that?
Headline, please.
I'm just going to finish it up with the very ending part, if I could.
Okay. Please do.
Sorry, Stay with the weekly plan to be the man.
Yes.
That is Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Diner Contracting. It's time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-5685. A chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. We do not have NFL kickers from the 70s today is our topic.
That's okay.
It is Wild Card Wednesday. I saw yesterday there's some news in the MLB that Kauffman Stadium for the Royals is moving in their outfield 10 feet in to encourage more home runs, possibly.
You're kidding me.
Yes, 10 feet in. So,
really?
On that note, I know it's January. People love baseball. Major League Baseball ballparks. I will give you the ballpark. You tell me what team plays there.
It's random. It's unbelievable.
There are 30. It's Wild Card Wednesday. There are 30 teams.
It's Wild Card Wednesday.
So in the middle of the playoffs,
that's right,
of NFL, a national championship, and then Nebraska basketball, we went with baseball. Let's go MLB.
Because it's Wild Card Wednesday. You never know where we're going here.
Okay, so you're going to do what you need.
I will tell you the ballpark's name. You tell me simply what team plays there.
Oh, well, we could probably do it in the 70s.
And I'll tell you this. I'm not trying to fool you with new sponsors. These have been around for a while.
Oh, wait, hey,
so
Bill.
it should feel good there.
All right.
If you know your MLB stadiums, 464-5685. Shut Up Sipple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the Nick Out Sip and Bill and Trivia 1-1 the record on the week today. Major League Baseball ballparks.
Here we go.
And we have a familiar name calling in, Sip, one of your favorite names ever. And that is McLean.
No.
Yeah.
McLean, do you feel good about MLB ballparks today?
Very good.
Oh, that's not good for
Oh, boy.
It's like overtime. Very good.
Baseball guy here.
Lock in, Connor.
Age? McLean, what's your age?
I am 32.
32?
Okay.
All right.
Nice. Can you build a breaker today, McLean? Can you text someone and say, hey, listen to the show, give it a shot, see if you can build us out a little bit?
Yes.
Thank you.
I will spread it far and wide.
Thank you, McLean. Appreciate that. First question goes to you. Here we go. Team McLean, what team plays at Great American Ballpark?
Oh.
He's interesting, McLean.
I'm not at top now. Great American.
Great American Ballpark. 5 seconds.
I'm just going to go with the Orioles.
No.
Ooh, that's what I was going to go with.
I have no idea.
We pass.
We pass.
It has been this way for a while. That is the Cincinnati Reds are the Great American
Three
Ballpark.
Rivers.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Or was that? No,
No.
That's Pittsburgh.
That was
Riverfront.
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 Yes.
Sparky Anderson.
Yeah, and
Foster.
it's right on the river.
Morgan, Concepcion, Geronimo.
Geronimo.
Pete.
Yeah.
Pete Rose.
0-0 time.
Remember George Foster?
Yeah.
How cool George Foster was.
You were number 40?
I don't know. He wasn't that big, but he could hit it like 480 feet.
Sip first question. What team plays at Petco Park?
Oh, God, I love that park. It's one of my favorite parks. When we stay there in San Diego, we stay.
Didn't shut you off. Shut you off.
Padres. San Diego Padres is correct.
We stay in a hotel that overlooks left field.
Yeah.
1-0 lead. To tie it up, last question, McLean. What team plays at Citizens Bank Park?
Oh, that should be super easy.
McLean.
I think it's the Phillies.
Oh,
Brilliant.
That is correct.
what was that park again?
That's Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia.
We have a chance for a win.
And Bill's in play here.
Yeah, come on.
For the
seriously.
win on MLB ballparks. What team plays at Comerica Park?
Oh, I know this.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay, now hold on. I just want to make sure.
Comerica Park.
I know it's it.
Oh, boy.
Please be right, Steve.
Detroit.
Brilliant.
Tigers,
that,
look at that. McLean felt good, and it goes.
Well, he said very good right away.
He did.
Yes.
McLean, nice try. We'll get
Thank
you
you,
back on the
McLean.
coffee.
Thank you for
calling down the
texting your
road.
wife, too. Thank you.
And McLean's gone. All right.
What about his wife?
Wasn't he going to text his wife? I thought he was going to text.
No, he said far and wide.
Oh, far and wide. Oh. That's building a breaker. I said his wife.
No. He said,
I'll
I'll
text far
spread
and
the
wide.
word far and wide.
Tiebreaker, Bill. How many MLB stadiums have a capacity of 40,000 plus fans? Again, 30 teams, 30 stadiums.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
How many of 30 have 40,000 plus capacity?
14.
Oh, that's a hard question. How many have 40,000 plus? I did go over what Bill said, like 18.
20.
Okay.
20 teams. 2/3 of the league are over 40.
Didn't think that.
1,000.
Wild card wins.
Yes, you guys won. 2-1 in the week. Tomorrow you can clinch the winning week.
So is that what happened? The Royals couldn't score any runs, and they just said, "Hey, listen, if we just, hey, we would have hit
make this an American Legion park.
We'd hit 100 more home runs with the fences only 10 feet shorter. They moved them
They
in.
claim they want to add more capacity to the crowd.
Have you seen that stadium in Fremont? We want to make it like that.
Yeah." More capacity.
They want-
It wasn't that hard to get a ticket to see that.
I agree.
They did not need a lot.
It's odd to me.
Don't say that. Do not say they need more capacity.
They're
Just
adding
say
more.
we're moving in the. Yeah.
They are.
We need more capacity.
That's what they said.
That was not the
We're
concern.
adding more seats. Really?
We
'cause you're
couldn't get
full
in.
on a
I wanted
Wednesday.
to go. I wanted to go to Worlds of Fun. Couldn't get in there either. No, you could.
They moved it in the fences. 8-12.
Hour 3 is next. Husker Line, Sean Callahan. Next, an early break in the ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
An emergency can happen any moment. Here's a few seconds to think about where you'd go. At CHI Health, we stand ready to care for any emergency. Our specialists provide expert care when you need it most and believe healing is more powerful when delivered with human kindness. When seconds matter, know CHI Health St. Elizabeth is accredited in stroke care and offers the region's only ER just for kids. Learn more at chihealth.com/St. Elizabeth Emergency.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
A lot of people in the summertime think, gee, I want to build a new home. By the time they go through the process of sitting down, getting the permits, and getting the home started, the home isn't done until January or February.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, and they've built neighborhoods in and around Lincoln for over 25 years.
I think the best time to start designing your new home is the month of January, because get an early start on it. Sit down, the snow's flying. Let's sit around the table. Let's drop some plans. Let's put numbers together. Let's get a budget put together, and let's get that thing started so that the home's done in summer or fall before school starts. So now is really the time to be contacting us to get an appointment to get the job done.
Make your dream a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your dream home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320. For remote starters, audio upgrades, and more, there's only one place to go. Auto Sounds of Lincoln at 48th and O.
Hi, I'm Scott Miller, Business Development Officer at Midwest Bank's Lincoln branches. As a lifelong Lincolnite with over 30 years of experience in financial management, I'm here to help your business grow and succeed. My focus is building strong relationships with businesses and clients across Lincoln. Because at Midwest Bank, we believe banking is about people, not just numbers. Visit us at midwest.bank or stop by one of our Lincoln locations. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. I'm Ryan Buck, your Lincoln, Nebraska, Edward Jones financial advisor. Count on me for your financial strategies that can help support a life you love. Because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact me today at 402-483-0377. Again, that's 402-483-0377. And let's find you rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Wednesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 3 is sponsored by our friends at Nebco. Now hiring at Concrete Industries for precast production laborers. Learn more at concreteindustries.com or at nebcoinc.com. Also, Hour 3 sponsored by Anderson Ford, the ultimate sandwich of Lincoln.
The taco.
27th and I-80, 3030 Yankee Hill. Go see for all your different Ford options there. Anderson Ford.
It's like a taco. They have tacoed the city with Ford 150s, 250s, 350s.
Extreme south side, extreme north side.
Yes.
And how nice is that, though? I was like, well, where do I? So if you live way on the south side and you got to drive, that'd be a 45-minute drive. Almost.
That might be a little much.
It'd be depending on traffic.
It'd be long. Or vice versa. Either way you're going, it's gonna be a long drive like that. Mike just handled it.
Not a problem.
Here's what we'll do. We'll put one on each side of town so everyone can get there within 10 minutes.
Yeah. If you live by Lincoln Northeast, you can literally get out there by the interstate in 5 minutes.
And there you are.
Yes, 7.
Yes. Remember, there's some extreme financing situations that he's tying into the Husker success also. So make sure you ask Mike.
Smart. That's just smart business.
Ask Mike about that. Yes. Sit down, free consultation, test driving, take it for a whip and get out there.
But Sean knows Mike Anderson.
I'm sure he does. We're joined now by
Number
Husker
48.
Alliance, Sean Callahan. Sean, good morning. We'll get to football in a second, but Nebraska basketball, Sean, is number 8 in the country. They're 17-0. They won by 35 points last night against Oregon. Do you have any words for what you're watching right now with this team this season?
Guys, that was unbelievable last night. And look, I've followed Dana Altman my whole life. I went to his games his first year at Creighton growing up in Omaha. I went to his camps, and you don't just beat a Dana Altman team like that. I mean, he's a very good, accomplished veteran coach, and to win that game by 35 points, just unbelievable. Because Oregon's having somewhat of a down year for their standards, but they still have material on that roster. I mean, it's funded by Nike, and for Nebraska to come in there and do what they do, and I mean, Frager and Rick Mass had the foul trouble, and then it didn't matter. I mean, the other guys stepped up and made shots. Obviously, Price was hot, as hot as we've seen this month. And you hope this continues because it's been a lot of fun, and they'll be favored probably at Northwestern now and favored maybe at Minnesota and Washington with a chance to be 20-0 going out to Michigan, which, don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but that I don't know if anybody in their wildest dreams could have predicted this start.
Could you, in your wildest dreams, predicted what Braden Frager's doing? Do you have any unique? You have some unique insight to Frager.
No, yeah, my daughter, we play for Supreme, and I can still remember Frager would be in the gym and they're just kind of working out all the time. And, I knew he was a good player, and I went and watched him play at Southwest once. And, it was weird. They had all this talent at Southwest, but it just never really came together. I mean, they had Jackson Carpenter, Chuck Love's kid, Brendan Frager, all this. They're probably the most talented group of players on one team in the state that year. And it just never gelled. And so I just didn't know at that time, but then he graduated early, left Southwest early, and probably the smartest decision he ever made, skipping his senior year of high school to redshirt at Nebraska and develop. And we've never really seen anybody do that at Nebraska before for basketball, where they just left high school a whole year early and reclassified. And that's usually not the thing, but he bought into this plan, and he's getting legit. I mean, he's on NBA radars right now. I'll put it that way. I was over at our basketball practice speaking he played for Supreme, and some of the NBA area checkers have reached out to the AAU people around here that coached him just to get more background on him and just know more about him. He's on the radars. It's
of course he is
one of the quickest rises we've seen for a guy that I don't know if any Big Ten coach had a read on who this kid was. And all of a sudden now everyone in the league is, and he's probably the 6th man of the year right now in the Big Ten.
Wow, Sean, good hoops knowledge there by you.
Yeah, and like Sean said, this could go to 20-0. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, Sean, they're saying they could be a 1 seed, right? It's mid-January, but if we see 1 seed in Nebraska ball, I don't even know how to operate as a human being. I don't know what to do.
You know what? Just give me a I mean, I'd take anything from a 1 to a 4, obviously, but give me Oklahoma City or St. Louis. That's what I want. Because I want to see Nebraska fans be able to go down there for this thing. And they'll go anywhere. But can you imagine if they got Oklahoma City or St. Louis, which if you're a top 4 seed, you generally get treated with some respect. And, Iowa State's going to probably be at one of those places. And, Kansas is a little down this year, so they don't really get to call their shot on their location. So Nebraska could really be in a great position to get to Oklahoma City or St. Louis, and a 6-hour drive to watch an NCAA tournament game. There's going to be a lot of people that would go down to those.
It would
games.
be a takeover, Sean. It'll be a takeover. It'll be a complete takeover almost. Wouldn't you say that?
Well, they took over Memphis.
Right.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Joined by Sean Callahan. Sean, yesterday, news from the portal, Nebraska lands Paul Mubenga, a lineman from LSU. How would you assess the overhaul of the offensive line this portal season so far?
Yeah, Mbenga, 6'5", 317, 20 games at LSU, 11 games starter over that period. But you look at what they've done. They've brought in Black from Iowa State, Mbenga. Those are 2 guards. And then Tree Babalade is a right tackle. You have Elijah Pritchett as a left tackle. So, you've got 4 pretty good veteran players that you've brought in the last 2 years now from the portal. that all could start. I mean, it's really up in the air how things play out. Justin Evans is, your center today, I would think. And, then you got a lot of other players like Gunnar Gatula coming off injury. Where does he factor in this at guard or tackle? Sammy Sledge, Preston Talmua. But clearly they've gotten, I think Jeep Wade, having him here for the entire bowl month, I'm guessing it gave him a very good read of what the room was. And I'm sure he expressed what was needed to the general manager, Pat Stewart and Matt Rule. And they've gone out and spent money on that O-line. There's no doubt.
So what do you project as the starting O-line?
A lot of it depends on the Gatula situation, but I think Pritchett's your left tackle. Babalade would be your right tackle, or Gatula. I'd say right guard Black is locked into there. That's what he's played.
Okay.
Then your left guard is most likely Mbenga or Gatula, probably how that plays out there. Then Evans at center. So I think there's 6. I would break it down today. Just if everybody's healthy and has a good off season in summer, you've probably got 6 guys that are going to battle for those 5, with Gatula kind of being the one you don't know where he would factor in and how the other guys would factor in.
All right. Okay. Now this is the critical question, Sean. There are 15, right? 15 guys out of the portal.
15. Yeah. And then Andy Berberia would be another one, but he's not a portal guy technically. So they've taken, if you go back to last Monday, they've added 16 new players to the Nebraska football team.
Okay. Now here's the question. So we're in a little dead period right now, which ends tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Visitors can begin coming back tomorrow.
Okay. Now they're at 15 portal acquisitions plus Berberia. How far are they going? And what's the emphasis now?
I think there's really only one real big one, and that's at least one more probably quality interior defensive lineman. And, again, those are hard to find because everybody wants them, and the good ones are, you do what you can to retain them on your roster. So we'll see what it looks like. But I know they have visitors lined up or in their mind that are going to come in. They're probably going to keep it fairly quiet until they get here. This late in the game with so few prospects available, I don't think you'll want to tip your hand on who you're trying to bring in because it might get other people involved. Okay. So I think you'll see them bring in some names. Now, running back continues to be a topic of discussion. And look, there's been no movement on the running back position. So either it tells you they like what they have and they feel like even Jamal Rule in that mix is going to get them where they want to go, or there's something that we don't know about, and that could play out here too.
Jamal Rule. What about Mekhi Nelson and Mosey? Isn't that who's getting them where they want to go?
Yeah. I'm saying that what they've already added in the offseason. Nelson and Mosey are a given, Sip. That's a given, but they added Rule to the mix with those guys.
Okay.
So I'm saying what they had and what they already have added from the freshman ranks.
Okay.
They feel like that might be. I mean, that's at least the perception I've been given. Because again, if there is another guy, nothing has happened publicly. You don't really have a read on what direction they're going to go there.
Is it possible they would just bring in exclusively defensive interior line guys from this point on? Possibly,
yeah. I mean, I think they've gotten the 2 defensive backs that they wanted, Shig and Vic. Mm-hmm. So it just depends on who these guys are, but and what the price tag is. Are these going to be roster value guys that just require only a scholarship, or are these going to be high dollar NIL acquisitions? And I mean, there's 2 types of portal guys. I mean, in Mbenga, you had to pay some money to get him. Alabama was involved. Miami was involved. USC was involved. But, like Shig is an example of a guy that you probably just had to give a scholarship to. You didn't have to give any money to him. So I think that's how you have to gauge it. Are they going to bring in some money guys or depth guys?
Jason Shiggs is from Towson. Now, besides Anthony Calandria, is that how you say it? Calandria. Who is the biggest name guy? Is it Mbenga?
I mean, Chambliss and Black have to be up there too. I mean, Chambliss led San Diego State in tackles. He's graded really high on Pro Football Focus, had good numbers, good production. Black is clearly a priority Rocco Spindler replacement that had been a multi-year starter at Iowa State. So, I mean, there's a lot of people you could go that direction. But the key is they have found some veteran pieces in the portal. That's what you need. You need guys that have some proven Power 4 production, and they've gone out and found some guys.
Sean, fans have been kind of murmuring about what's going on with defensive line. Now, they do get Corey Brown from Miami of Ohio to be the D-line coach this weekend. What do you know about him, and has he been on the radar for a long time or not?
Well, Corey Brown and Rob Orich worked together at South Dakota, so that's where that started. But, yeah, I got the sense that, they interviewed some people for that role, but Brown was clearly who Orich was leaning towards. And, I know Coach Busch has worked with him before at Rutgers and dropped some good insight on your show earlier this week about him. And I think, you look at his background at Miami of Ohio, he's produced a lot of all-conference players. They've had good sack numbers. He played for Iowa, and Orich is comfortable with him. And I think that's the key. If you're going to go all in on Rob Orich and what he wants to do, you got to give him some guys to build around. And if you do think back to like Tony White when he was coming here, he didn't have like any true assistant coaches that were like in the coaching roles. He had some behind the scene or analyst people with him. John Butler didn't. So the continuity, if you're trying to do this right, you have Roy Manning now. You have Corey Brown. I mean, you're bringing in a couple of people in the actual coaching roles that will work with what Orich wants to do. And I do think that's important if you're going to buy into this new 4-2-5 and what you want to do.
What's a reasonable number of guys among these 15, or if you want to say 16 with Andy Berberia, a reasonable number to project that will start for Nebraska?
I would say, if I'm just guessing today, 7 or 8 guys. I think 3 on the O-line, 1 at quarterback for sure. Quasi Gilmore will be probably in that rotation
5.
at receiver.
That's 5.
And then, on the defensive line, you might have 1 in there. And then at linebacker, you could have 1 in there. So, and then the long snapper is a no-brainer, obviously. So, if you count the long snapper, I'm at 8 right there. And that's a very, I would call it a conservative guess today. But, yeah, so 7 or 8 of your 22 starters could be portal guys next year.
And that's pretty normal if you look around. Yeah. Indiana's at 14. They have 14 portal guys starting. Now, I don't know if those are all from last year's portal, but anyway, I think McDougal could be one of those, Sean, by the way, at safety.
Yeah, McDougal, you're right. Yeah, I didn't even go in. Yeah, so 7 or 8 for sure is probably where we're at today. With at least, I would say on the defense, like a safe guess would be almost 1 at each level, 1 D-line and 1 linebacker, 1 DB. Is probably a good way to break that down, how it could play out.
Sean, before you go, a lot of rumors about Mike Eckler in terms of if he's sticking around and going somewhere else. What do you know right now in terms of the Mike Eckler rumor situation?
Yeah, nothing official, obviously, out there. You know how these things go with coaching and things like that. But, clearly I think it's something to watch and some smoke. And, we'll see how this plays out in the days ahead. But, has he signed a new contract? Are some of these things happen at Nebraska? Look, I know Matt Rule doesn't want him to leave. There's no doubt. And I think they've offered him some more money to stay over. And this was a while back before any of this stuff happened. So, it would be surprising if Mike left. Because I thought this was kind of his dream to come back to Nebraska and be home. But at the end of the day, I never thought Trev Alberts would leave. I never thought the Raiolas would leave. All these people that came back that love Nebraska leave. So it's so unpredictable how some of these things play out.
Good point, Sean. That's a good point.
Sean, always good stuff. Thanks for the time. We'll chat with you again next week.
All right, guys. Thank you.
North Carolina, Sean Callahan.
Sean dropping some serious Frager knowledge there.
That was
serious Frager knowledge. Frager wasn't a big deal.
Jake's
in high
part
school.
of the family now.
Yeah,
Jake's part of the
feel like
family.
I am.
They've expressed love.
They've been love for the
Might be
Thanksgiving.
right for Easter.
Easter might be like a brunch. All of a sudden, Jake's, I'm going to the Fragers. That'd be incredible. That would be awesome if that would happen.
We're friends. They're good. They're
He
good
said
people.
earlier, I think we're friends.
I think we're friends.
I think we are friends.
We're friends.
He sought me out. I said, I love you guys. I love your son. You guys are great. Thank you for being breakers as well.
Yeah.
Well, he's a big story.
Yes.
He's a Lincoln.
It's awesome.
Like Bill said, Hoiberg, Frager, and Cale Jacobson. Cale Jacobson right down the road. Right down the road.
3 guys making big factors on the court at the same time a lot.
Oh, this team, people love them. Oh, they love them. They love them. Don't they, Jake?
I love him.
I love him. I love him.
I'm going to go see him in Evanston, apparently.
You're going.
Are you? Maybe that's the breaking news in that next.
Breaking news. Okay.
Oh, seriously?
That tease?
Yeah,
Okay.
And
Keep it at that.
also
Don't
some-
tell me.
Okay, that's next. Early
Don't-
breaking.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Miller, Business Development Officer at Midwest Bank's Lincoln branches. As a lifelong Lincolnite with over 30 years of experience in financial management, I'm here to help your business grow and succeed. My focus is building strong relationships with businesses and clients across Lincoln. Because at Midwest Bank, we believe banking is about people, not just numbers. Visit us at midwest.bank or stop by one of our Lincoln locations. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320. Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in January. Try their hot chocolate latte, cookie croissants, and special winter flavor hot cocoa cream cheese on any bagel. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward, Bagels and Joe.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Most resolutions for the new year fail before January is even over. Why not resolve to just be a little bit cleaner in 2026? Nebraska Auto Detail is here for you. Now through March 30th, if you purchase a ceramic coating, you'll get a free interior detail. There's no better way to start your year than taking care of your car and decluttering the mess that it becomes so easily. Book your detail today at nebraskaautodetail.com or call Joe and the team at 402-601-5086.
This is your year to win way more than bragging rights. At Warhorse Casino, your love of the game could earn you serious cash. The Pro Football Frenzy is free to play with cash prizes all season long, like up to $1,000 weekly, with your chance at $1 million, all while earning tier points and comp points every time you place a sports bet. Only at Warhorse Casino. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
It's the Nebraska Deer and Game Expo, January 16th through the 18th at the Sandhills Global Event Center in Lincoln. Come see trophy deer, hunting seminars, hunting and outdoor exhibitors, a 3D archery tournament, enter the blind giveaway, and more. The Nebraska Deer and Game Expo, presented by Whitetail Properties Real Estate, January 16th, 17th, and 18th. Learn more at nebraskadeerandgameexpo.com and find them on Facebook. Come to the Nebraska Deer and Game Expo, January 16th through the 18th in Lincoln.
There are so many realtors in Lincoln and Omaha, but don't get overwhelmed by all the no-names. Plus all the different companies. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realty Group at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Real Estate is your go-to option, whether buying or selling residential, luxury, leasing, investment properties, or commercial property, small or large. Ben's team offers decades of experience, unbeatable customer service, and promises to fully protect your interests throughout the entire transaction. Call 402-419-6309 for all your real estate needs. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realty Group of BHHS Ambassador Real Estate. At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at PAHLincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital. Your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes! Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I believe I promised some breaking news on the other side of the break. Should I?
What are we doing?
Should I get to that right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
8:41.
All right, here we go.
Is swim part of this? Here we go. This is exciting. We have no idea, me and Steve.
Now, we have discussed throughout the show the idea of me going to Evanston this weekend to watch Nebraska against Northwestern. Our friend David, formerly of Renew and Warhorse, now just unemployed David at this point.
Unemployed David.
Looking for a job.
David trying to get himself back together.
Has purchased free tickets for the game for me and Nick and him. We'll pay him back, obviously, but me and Swim and David are going to go to Evanston.
Bam!
This weekend.
Whoa!
What will be the
We're driving.
What will be the rotation as far as like Swim's in the backseat to start?
Whose
and then
car?
And then it rotates.
It's David's wife's car, apparently.
Okay.
So he says I'll probably drive the wife's car. We can park easier in Chicago. Then we can get some Italian beef sandwiches and deep dish
Italian beef
pizza.
is so good.
Deep dish pizza and Italian beef. That's living right there.
Swim, are you aware that Elizabeth is going to pack sandwiches? She's going to have sandwiches.
I don't know she's aware of that yet.
She's not yet, but she will be. And you get them after you go through Des Moines. Swim, you don't get them before that.
David he says I will be driving the whole time. There will be nobody driving besides David.
So
I think we're going to come back Saturday after the game to Lincoln. Like we're not staying the night at all. Maybe if it gets too late, we can't drive any further.
So one night.
So you're staying Friday night. Though.
If we, either we're going.
You got to go Friday and stay overnight. Friday night, go to the game and drive back. I'm
okay.
You can't drive to Chicago, go to a game and drive back.
Same day.
The same day, Chicago.
That's 16 hours of driving.
It's not Carney, guys. Come on,
8-hour drive.
No, that would be taxing.
That's 16 hours of driving. So we're not doing that.
We got to work out the.
We're not doing. We're not. I'm not risking lives here, David.
Stay Friday night.
Yes.
Holy crap!
And you can stay out. You can get a nice hotel, not that expensive, because you don't have to be in Evanston.
Right.
Correct.
What time is tip?
3 p.m.
Oh, nice. Okay.
3 p.m. Saturday.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
That game.
If you're driving back late though.
They get back around
2
in the morning, probably.
Not terrible, but a little bit.
I would probably go the other way. 3 o'clock. I'd be saying, hey, let's get out of here at 5 in the morning or something. 5, 6 in the morning.
Okay.
He says he could drive there and back without a break as long as he has sunflower seeds with him. I don't really want to drive to Chicago and back the same day.
Yeah, I would. That'd be a lot.
I'd like to at least enjoy something.
But I think we might want to go the
basketball.
other way and be, hey, let's
go Saturday.
Let's go Saturday early and stay Saturday night.
What time would you have to leave on Saturday?
I'd leave like at 5 in the morning.
Okay.
I get to
right?
you they're about 1 o'clock. 1
That gets you
p.m.
earlier than that.
Little close.
That gets you there at noon, right?
Well, it'd be 8
Like
hours
that.
drive, right? I think it's 8 to
Is it?
Chicago.
Ooh, I leave
Okay.
at 4 probably.
Yeah.
See, it's tough. It's
Right
not an easy
here to
trip driving.
Evanston.
Yeah.
Looking at right now to Evanston.
Do it.
Trying to get there. Okay, all right. Evanston, Illinois, from right here is a 7-hour and 40-minute drive.
Okay.
Bill, would
So-
you do that? 4 o'clock is draconian.
No, here's what I would do. I'm 100% going Friday because what's going to jack the whole thing up? Flat tire.
Yeah.
Something happens,
Yep.
or all of a sudden there's something goes on, and you get derailed and you miss it, and all of a sudden you're just stuck in Iowa.
what? Yeah.
Then no, I'm going. Then I want to be secured at the site the night before. That's what I want to get done.
Yeah,
From that point in time, you're on your own.
I don't know. I think swim's supposed to be calling a high school basketball game Friday is the problem. So if
What
we do-
game, Swim?
If we do that,
Is it Crete?
we're not getting to Chicago that night. It'd be somewhere on the way we stop. And
Hobart.
where's
Only-
Hobart at?
I don't know.
Well,
I'll look it up.
Could stop in
Southside
Iowa City,
Chicago.
I
Can
guess.
Jay
Southside
can
Chicago.
Jay Foreman get another person? I wonder. I'm assuming it's Swim and Jay. They're a dynamic team on
Oh,
football.
to call the games, you mean?
To
Yeah.
call the game. Maybe we can get somebody else to call the game. Colin, do you want to call the game with
Colin, yeah.
Connor.
Yeah.
You can wear that quarter zip.
with the deer. That'd be required, actually.
Simple says it's a prancing antelope. The background scene. It's wool.
Nomad Brad says, just take the tickets, private jet. I wasn't aware of a ticket private jet. That'd be news to me if we had one of those.
Let me ask you this.
That'd be sweet.
Let's just throw this out there. Is there anyone there that's willing to fly David, Swim, and Jake to Evanston? Is there anyone here that would like to?
We'll go to Duncan Aviation. Just post up to someone
Is
flies
there
out.
anyone here that would like to fly those guys? Because that'd be fun, and we'll mention you on air. Well, yeah, we'll mention you on air
prominently.
Yes,
over and over.
Here's the thing: there's some people flying to that game from
absolutely
right out here.
Right.
Could you just put Jake, Swim, and David on there?
Yes. If there's 2 planes, we can break them up. Even we can just get them on the plane.
Would anybody flying private be willing to take on these guys?
Carson, chime in.
We're committing to driving, but if somebody wants to fly us, we would not say no.
No, it'd be nice.
Just no, we're not asking. We're not begging. We're just
you guys are not obnoxious.
And David loves to drive, so he might be more inclined.
God,
to
I
want
do
to
love
drive.
to drive, but I will say this: mostly like to drive. Laura's good. I can control the radio. I want to have control of the radio. I don't want to be worried about. I wonder if Swim and Jake like what I'm listening to. That would bother me. I like to control. Yeah,
You drove to Michigan to get sugar up there, right?
I did. That was a
You
big
loved that,
drive.
didn't you?
Was it 11 hours, wasn't it?
11 hours back like that with sugar sitting right next to me in a laundry basket with blankets in it. I took a video of her in the first 90 seconds. Yip, 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 barking. I got 11 hours of this. And then she calmed down.
Yeah.
And the last hour and a half, she crawled out and onto my lap. and when she's on my lap sleeping, I didn't move. I didn't stop. I just kept powering through all the way into Lincoln.
You guys like to drive way more than
Oh, God, I love to
I'm
drive.
not that guy.
We got a first-time texter that says there's plenty of tickets. We already bought the tickets. David got the tickets. He says, this is a Husker living in Naperville, Illinois.
Okay.
I'm going to the game also.
Make sure you find Jake.
He says, come on down. You can crash at our house, hang out in our garage bar after the game.
That'd be nice.
So it depends on when we're leaving.
I'm going to say right now, the chance of me staying at a stranger's house would probably be
in Naperville, Illinois.
Naperville wouldn't bother me, but just the town would bother me. But just, yeah, it'd be a lot.
Yeah. I might stop by for a garage beer, but I won't be staying. Thank you for the offer.
Yeah, so you're getting offers. Anybody with a private plane?
Planes
though.
we're really
I
looking
have not
for.
heard from the private plane
Yes.
people
Or
yet.
is there anyone that maybe, what is the low, will there be is there like a bar that Nebraska can take over that's coached close to the arena? There's the next thing we need to know, Jake. Is there a place? Could that be nice?
The good news is we got a couple days to figure that out. So
this is
people
going
let
to
us
be
know.
Jake, you doing this has changed my life.
Well,
it really has.
It's for the sake of the show, sake of my entertainment, and for the sake of Fred Hoiberg and Nebraska basketball being incredible. We've not seen this before. I need to live it to my fullest.
Fred ball.
I think it's great.
There's your breaking news.
Okay, so you guys are heading.
Going to Evanston. David is driving
really
the entire
helping.
way, unless we get a private jet.
I mean,
Take
David
us out
driving
there.
an entire way is a great thing for you and Swim.
Well, he said no one else is driving. He says no one's allowed to drive the car, just me.
But there are people flying to this game, and this is a chance to really make it right for Jake and Swim and David.
If we need body paint, we'll put body paint on.
My favorite part is all of a sudden David has gotten himself onto a private plane.
He might. You never know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. We got all day tomorrow to do that.
We do. We'll figure it out. The spillover is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nemco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Anderson Ford, we have commission-free guides who are paid to give you a great experience, not make a sale, so you can choose the best vehicle for you. Right now at Anderson Ford, lease a 2025 Ford Escape for $222 per month. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 4003618. Lease for $222 per month for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 5,000 plus first payment due at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Plus take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 2226.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Miller, Business Development Officer at Midwest Bank's Lincoln branches. As a lifelong Lincolnite with over 30 years of experience in financial management, I'm here to help your business grow and succeed. My focus is building strong relationships with businesses and clients across Lincoln. Because at Midwest Bank, we believe banking is about people, not just numbers. Visit us at midwest.bank or stop by one of our Lincoln locations. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Ready, set, Ford. Just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Fort Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4, 5, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Fort Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
Just got new tires put on my car today. You did? I did see you leave the office. I didn't need to. Graham Tire picked up my car this morning and dropped it back off and they were done. You're kidding. How'd you get that kind of service? That's just what they do at Graham Tire.
Schedule your service online on the Pickup and Delivery tab at GrahamTireLincoln.com. That's GrahamTireLincoln.com. Let us do the running. Some limitations apply. See store for details.
An hour ago, you didn't need a plumber. Now you're in a panic. When life throws you a surprise with a clogged drain, plugged or leaky toilet, broken pipe, leaky faucet or water heater, or a bathroom or kitchen plumbing upgrade, whatever. Just call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Keep that number handy, 467-1111. Or go to BryantLincoln.com. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
This is your year to win way more than bragging rights. At Warhorse Casino, your love of the game could earn you serious cash. The Pro Football Frenzy is free to play with cash prizes all season long, like up to $1,000 weekly, with your chance at $1 million, all while earning tier points and comp points every time you place a sports bet. Only at Warhorse Casino. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
Nutrition Authority presents Fusion 30, an ultra premium protein ideal for anyone wanting to look, feel, and perform their best. Fusion 30 can only be found at Nutrition Authority. Stop in today for a free sample, visit with a certified nutritionist, and get better than internet pricing. For store info, visit mynutritionauthority.com.
Hi, Charlie Stone here, and it's that time of the year again. Time for the annual Happy Honda Days at Honda of Lincoln. With me on the line, Andy Goodyear, to tell us all about it.
The exciting news is we have more selection and more savings. We have over 400 new 2025 and 2026 Hondas to choose from, with a great opportunity to get year-end savings on every remaining new 2025.
Do you have some Happy Honda Day specials?
Sure do, Charlie. For example, you can lease a new 2025 Accord Sport Hybrid for just $349 a month, and we have financing from just 0% APR. We've also included over 125 pre-owned of all makes and models, and as always, our certified pre-owns are in this sale as well.
Well, maybe it's time you experience the best. The Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
We're on the air. Back. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One Love. Bill had to depart. We'll see him tomorrow. A couple things we have not mentioned yet in the show, because we've had a lot of, rightfully so, Nebraska ball talk, because they deserve all the praise and talk they are getting. Please go to games, travel like us, go on the road, go to all the home games.
You're imploring people to go to the
yes
games. Yeah, I mean,
all that money you save for not spending for bowl games and things over the years, it's time. It's your time to spend.
It's a special team. That's what you're saying.
I am. Okay, two things to note. Sorry, I'm trying to get the cameras for you.
Please.
All right. Number one, in basketball last night, Iowa State got curb stomped at Kansas, so they're no longer undefeated. Now,
that's a 5-loss Kansas team.
4 teams unbeaten are Arizona, Nebraska, Vanderbilt still, and Miami of Ohio. That's your 4 unbeatens. At
One more time.
Arizona, Nebraska, Vanderbilt, Miami of Ohio are the undefeated teams right now.
So Iowa State's off that table.
They
Kansas is down. Kansas is not Kansas.
No, it's an unranked Kansas team that beat Iowa State at home last night.
Kansas used to have on their roster 5 or 6 guys. You'd go, whoa, 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 whoa. Now they have 1, maybe 2.
I had to do a second glance when I saw that, again, both Baylor and Kansas were unranked this week. Baylor played the championship a couple years ago. They've been with Scott Drew, a consistent 1, 2, or 3 seed, right?
Mm-hmm. The new world of college basketball has not been kind to Kansas, because Kansas could obtain players.
Sure,
in different ways.
Just say it.
But in different, more creative ways before NIL. Now everybody can do it, and all the good teams got a guy or 2 guys that are really good. It's not just Kansas now.
Vanderbilt, by the way, who had an amazing football year, had a Heisman Trophy finalist, Diego Pavia. They won 10 games in football.
Are they really good in Vanderbilt?
They're 16-0 in men's basketball, and they're undefeated in women's basketball.
Wow.
Like they're having the best year ever.
It's like a renaissance period.
Vanderbilt women, they're 17-0. The men are 16-0. It's incredible.
It's not a good way to put it. But hey, hold on. What are they in the SEC? Men.
Let's check.
Have they played some SEC?
They have definitely played it. Yeah, 100% of they've played. Let's see. Vanderbilt, right now, again, 16-0. They
5-0.
So far, they have beaten South Carolina, who's not very good. They beat ranked Alabama by 6.
Jeez.
And they beat LSU by 11. They will play Texas, who's 10-6. I mean, Texas is also down this year.
Down.
Very strange.
So they've just played 3 games in the league.
No, yes. They're 3-0 in conference play. And then also Mike Tomlin out at Pittsburgh.
Wow. That's a wow.
So John Harbaugh and Mike Tomlin, the long, they've been there forever at Pittsburgh and Baltimore, both out.
Tomlin is an institution. He's an institution.
Absolutely.
And he's out.
I saw that this morning Kevin Stefanski interviewed with the Dolphins. It's now, I think, 9 guys they've talked to.
Gee.
There is still, I know I mentioned on the show the other day that Mike LaFleur is working on a contract extension with the Packers. It's not done yet.
Okay.
And there's a chance that, the Dolphins, the new GM is from Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
There's rumors about a potential trade for Matt LaFleur and Miami. And I know the Packers fans are pissed.
Trade.
Well, the coach. Reminder, the Broncos traded to get Sean Payton from the Saints.
How's that work? You would trade players
for
picks,
LaFleur?
Picks.
You'd
trade picks.
Some sort of pick.
Wow.
I forget what the Broncos traded to get Sean Payton, but he was traded to the Broncos from the Saints.
Picks.
So there you go. Mike Tomlin, out. Probably going to take a year off and do broadcasting. John Harbaugh, he's 63. He's going to keep coaching. It's got to happen right now. Tomlin's got time.
So tomorrow we'll have a show.
We will.
We don't have to think about that right now.
We don't.
Covered a lot of ground today, mostly Nebraska basketball.
And the trip that we have to Evanston this weekend.
Yeah, you and Swim.
Maybe in a private jet, probably driving, though. Most likely driving.
We'll talk about the private jet situation tomorrow.
We will. That's it for us. The Drive is next. We will see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
An emergency can happen any moment. Here's a few seconds to think about where you